and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
The woman on the phone for a second date update today refers to herself as a cougar.
Oh.
But apparently, one of the cubs has left the den, and Mama needs to find him. That's why she's on the phone for a second date update. Her name is Patty. What's up, Patty?
Hi.
Hey.
Whoa, Patty, are you excited about that intro?
That was a really good intro.
Okay, so you embrace all of this.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. Well, tell us about the cub that's run away from you and that you need to track down. What's his name?
His name's Martin. He's in his early 20s, and I met him online.
I love cougars because the first thing they always bring up is age.
Yeah.
What's your guys' age gap?
Well, I will say roughly that I'm over 10 years older than him.
Nice.
Okay, good.
Significantly so. I'm not going to be specific because a lady never tells.
Okay.
All right. So you met him online, and what did you guys do when you met up?
Well, we met up at a bar, and I mean, it was really cute. He was carded because I was next to him. I was carded too. I'm normally not. So I thought that was adorable. And he was just like, he was this cute little cub, and we talked about like, going to the gym and stuff. We joked around because I don't know. I thought it was hilarious because I think it's ridiculous when people get on the elliptical and put on like the lowest level, and then they look like they're flying on the elliptical because they're not actually supposed to sprint.
Yeah, they're just going super fast.
Yeah, it looks so stupid. And we just like laughed about gym stuff, and we found out that we actually go to the same gym.
Wow.
Okay, wait, though. Can we rewind just a second? It sounds like you were turned on that he was carded because he looked so young. Like, how young do you like your men?
I mean, legal.
Yeah.
That sounds a good thing.
Okay. Do you guys have things in common? Like, besides the gym, did you find other common ground?
I mean, yeah, like absolutely. We both like having fun. We like to,
Both like having fun.
I mean, like, zip lining, bungee jumping, stuff like that. Like
Okay.
definitely like the fun stuff, going on, vacation. And
All right. So you're pretty interested in him.
yeah, absolutely. He's a lot of fun. He's really funny. He was really, really cute.
And he was cool with your age difference?
Yeah. I mean, he did know that I was older going into it, but, he was a little bit reluctant. I mean, he was a little shy and maybe a little nervous, but, I made him feel at home, made the cub feel comfortable.
Well, it doesn't sound like you made him feel comfortable enough because now he's not calling you back.
Oh, well, touche. I mean, we did talk about kids. He asked me if I had any kids, and I told him I didn't, and I wasn't interested in having them.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, maybe that might have been too early to have that conversation,
Right.
and maybe that made it a little awkward.
Or maybe he's looking for a partner and he's not just looking for a fun night out. I mean, maybe a partner that wants to have kids with him. I'm sorry. You can have partners without kids, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. I think that's totally legitimate. I do, but he's so young.
Right.
Did you talk to him that way too? I'm sure you're so young. You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know what you want, do you?
You don't know what you want. Well, I try to keep it fun. I try to keep it simple because, sure, you might be looking for Miss Forever and settling down and whatever. But, I mean, like, you haven't found her yet, which means that you're single till then, and we could have fun in the meantime,
Okay.
And I could teach him a lot. I mean, I have experience. I mean, I'd be a great teacher.
Oh, you
Okay.
mean like teach him in the bed? Okay.
Hey.
Oh, I mean, I can teach him in any room.
Not just the bedroom. Okay. That's awesome. I like you, Patty. All right. Well, how did everything end with you and Martin?
Well, after like the bar and everything, he walked me to my car, and I thought that he was having a great time, especially because like right then we started making out, and it was
Oh, you
hot.
did?
It was
Yeah.
awesome.
That's good.
Yeah,
it
that's
was passionate. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And like I kind of was like, hey, well then why don't you just like come over? You can check out my place, and we can start our first lesson.
Did you say that?
No, but I was just like thinking about it.
Okay.
Like young guys are so inexperienced, and I can help them out with that.
So what did he say to that? Did he go back to your place?
Well, no, he actually kind of got a little bit more nervous, and I just don't think that he was ready because he was just like, but this is our first date. And I was like, well, it's really not that big of a deal because I want to establish what I want this to be immediately,
Right.
which is fun. And that's what I like. So that's what I think any guy would like, especially no strings attached, no pressure.
Yeah.
So we had another date set, and he canceled like a couple hours before. And I kind of feel frustrated because I just don't think he realizes the benefits of, like, dating a cougar.
Yeah. And there's the teaching. There's the teaching that you can do.
Oh, there's definitely the teaching.
All right. Well,
Definitely the teaching.
we will play a song and then we'll come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Great.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Welcome back to today's second date update. As the regal cougar waits in the midst for the young doe to come lapping at the lake so she can pounce on him and make him her love slave.
Wow.
I'm talking, of course, about Patty, who's on the phone. She's a cougar, and apparently she went out with a cub the other day, but this dude is now not calling her back. They went out to a bar. They had fun, some drinks, everything else. She actually invited him back to her place at the end of the night, and he said no, but they did schedule another date, but he canceled shortly before, and now he's not getting back to her. She thinks that he might be scared because she can teach him all sorts of new things that he might not be ready to learn yet. All right. Patty, you ready to get him on the phone?
Yep.
And have you had timid students before, Patty?
Yeah, absolutely. Usually I can get them pretty comfortable pretty fast if they give me a chance.
Okay. And so you're not going to be heartbroken if he doesn't want to go out with you. You just want a shot.
Well, I think he's kind of special. Definitely stands out from the other pubs I've gone out with.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good.
So, I would really like to have an opportunity to spend more time with him. So, I would be disappointed, maybe a little hurt if it didn't work out, but we'll see.
Okay.
All
well,
right.
we'll call him right now and then see if we can get you another date. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Martin, please?
This is Martin.
Hey, Martin, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay, can you guys take me off your list? I'm sorry, I get these calls all the time.
No,
From us?
I don't think you get these calls all the time. Martin? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, it's not a telemarketing call.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Who are you guys with?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Oh,
Yeah, how you doing?
okay. I'm doing good. This is
He's like-
So anyway,
He's
got a
like,
survey. I got a survey. Wondering if you can take that real quick for us.
You're going to confuse
He's kidding. Martin, he's kidding. Don't hang up.
okay.
Martin, the reason we're calling is because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. And you went out with somebody who listens to our show recently.
What?
Her name is Patty.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. And Patty told us a little bit about your date. She said that she liked you a lot, but apparently you canceled on her before you guys were supposed to go out again, and now you're not really getting back to her.
What? Okay.
Is that not true?
I mean, yeah, that did happen. Yes.
Do you,
Okay.
Were you planning on getting back to Patty and rescheduling and actually going out with her?
I mean, to be honest, no, not really.
Was there
Really?
like a specific reason, or do you just not feel it?
I mean, this is really weird. I'm sorry. I mean, it's kind of a personal thing, to be honest. Like, I don't even think she'd really want me to share with you guys, so.
Well, I can understand that, but she also asked us to make this phone call, and we tell everybody who does one of these second date updates that they have to be prepared to hear whatever it is the person on the other line says. So,
'Cause- Yeah.
do you mind telling us? Because she's just confused.
Oh, she asked you guys? Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, she wants you to share whatever you think she doesn't want you to share. She wants you to share that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right. Well, okay, she's like a little older. I don't know if you guys know, like how much you guys know, but
Yeah, she's very proud that she's a cougar.
Mm-hmm. She's over 10 years old.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so she's kind of giving you a little. Well, yeah, and I'm frankly just kind of worried she won't be able to keep up. If you know what I mean.
Like on a hike? What do you mean?
Well, no, not a hike. Maybe a hike too, but just like every day, kind of in general. Maybe some bedroom stuff. You know So
What? Wait, hold up. How old is Patty? Do you think that she's like 75?
Elderly?
I mean, I know she's a lot older than me, and I'm in my early 20s. So there's a big difference between, pace, energy, and all that stuff.
Right.
So,
Okay, so you just think that you're too young for her because she won't be able to keep up with you.
exactly. Yeah, for sure.
So
Have you dated any women that are older than you before?
Yeah, I have. And that's actually how I know. It didn't work out for that reason. And she said, everything would be fine. And she was so excited about it and everything. And it's just like, it's kind of terrible how that happened. And so I don't want that to happen again with her.
So wait, you dated a woman that just got too tired in bed?
Things were really great for the first 2 weeks. But then after that, she just kind of started falling off. And things were less frequent and less energetic, less enthusiastic.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Martin, I have a
Oh.
feeling that Patty's going to disagree with you, but we should just ask her about that because she's actually on the other line listening
Oh man.
and wants to talk to you.
Wait, what?
Hi, Martin.
Are you freaking kidding
How you
me
doing,
right now?
hon? Surprise.
Yeah, so this is all
Hey.
just set up, I guess, huh? Okay.
Yeah,
That's good.
Oh,
pretty much.
well, you weren't getting back to me, so I did kind of want to find out. And I get your concern, but this is something I can definitely put. You can put your fears aside, sir. Between my Pilates, yoga, and weightlifting, it wasn't too long ago that I could still hang on to the ceiling fan. So I don't think that you have anything to worry about.
Oh, hello.
Whoa,
there you
no,
go,
I mean,
Martin.
I'm gonna try
I
that.
can't keep up with Patty.
I'm telling you, I'm in the best shape I've been in my entire life. I could outperform myself in my 20s, 30s
Whoa.
easily
Yeah,
today.
girl.
What do you have to say to that, Martin?
All right, but you say this now, you say you're gonna have a ton of energy now, and everything's gonna go great. But I mean, the reality is you're not in your early 20s anymore, and that's exactly what happened with my ex. And so I just don't want that to happen again. And that's what she said. She made all these promises and everything, and it just wasn't great. So
What? You're
Th-
I
that-
mean, I don't know what crotchety old lady that you used to date, but I'm not anybody's grandma. Okay?
Yeah, and that ceiling fan, though, Martin.
Yeah.
That ceiling fan comment does nothing for you?
I mean, okay, yeah, it did for sure. But I mean, she's just like my ex. She's talking a big game. It's just talk, and there was no, and I'm just really skeptical that she can back that up.
I have a feeling it's a challenge that she's ready for.
Exactly. I mean, it's something that I'm definitely ready for, but maybe this is something that you're not ready for. Maybe this isn't about
Oh.
me. Maybe you're putting it all on me and you're actually, I don't know, intimidated or threatened.
Yeah, what are you, chicken, Marty? You scared,
Yeah.
Marty?
I'm scared of the
Okay,
good
so this
point.
is classic. You're trying to spin this around on me as if I'm not the energetic one and I'm not ready for what you have to handle. What? That doesn't
Right.
make any sense.
It does, though. It does, though. If you've slept with a guy who's in his early 20s and if you've slept with a guy that's a little bit older than that, it does make
Oh,
sense.
thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, experience makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and a lot of guys can be very easily threatened by having to do more than just lay there. So, I mean, if that's something that you're into, then maybe we're not going to work out.
What the hell, Patty? I can absolutely bring the power.
Bring the power.
I mean, this is another one of your manipulative ways. I know that you're just trying to get me riled up. Of course, I have the energy in me, but it is kind of, insulting.
Well, I mean,
for you to
that
say
that remains to be seen.
Yeah,
There
you're-
is no proof.
All you're saying is words, Marty.
Yeah.
Where's the power?
What
Yeah.
if you're just like her ex, okay, that couldn't bring it?
What are y'all talking about? All she's saying are just words. I can actually prove it.
Oh, okay. Well, then, Martin, how about you prove it? Would you like to go out on a second date with Patty? We will pay for it.
All right, here's the deal. Patty, so you're saying that if we do this, 2 weeks come, you're going to, the fire's going to still go, and you're not going to be worn out after a while.
Hey, I mean, as long as you bring the tinder, I've got the gasoline.
Oh my God. Dude, is this a second date update or Brooke and Jubal's brothel
No,
experience?
this is-
I feel like we're pimps right now.
I could have hooked up with her the first night when we
Oh.
hung out, and I didn't.
Oh.
And that was because I got the sense that she was a little, slower, I guess, older maybe. I don't know. So if you're gonna talk a big game like that, and you're ready to bring the fire, and you're actually giving this a fight. You actually called this radio station to get a hold of me. So sure. Yeah, let's make this work.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, sweetie. Well, that's awesome. We'll meet up. Just make sure that you bring the Gatorade so that you can keep your strength up, okay?
Make sure get those electrolytes in, Martin.
Yeah,
I feel like it needs an energy
Well,
bar.
Yeah, it's a successful second date update.
Cool.
Congratulations, both you guys.
All right, thanks, guys.
Wow.
I don't know what that was, Patty, but all I know is I'm going to go take a cold shower now.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592. Well, lots of texts in that kind of say the same thing. If Patty ends up getting tired of Martin, they'd be willing to take it for a test run. If you missed today's second date update, Patty, she calls herself a cougar, and she's proud of it.
Yeah.
She wanted to call Martin, a dude who's a lot younger than her, because he wasn't calling back after they went out on a date. We got him on the phone, and the reason that he wasn't calling her back was because he felt that he was too young and she couldn't keep up.
Yeah.
And not like he walks faster than her, like she couldn't keep up in the bedroom.
Yeah.
And then she made a lot of comments about how he can't keep up in the bedroom.
She basically patted on him. She basically patted him on the head and said, "That's cute, honey."
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's sweet.
I feel like it was reverse psychology on both of them. It's like,
Yeah.
no, I'm crazy. No,
I'm
I'm
crazy.
crazy in bed. Oh, you want to find out?
Yeah, whatever is going to happen is not going to be safe because both of them are going to be trying to prove a point. So good job for those guys because we haven't had a couple actually go out for a second date in a while. We've had a lot of people turn each other down, but
It's going to be steamy.
they
I
are
mean,
they're getting together
are we
for a
really
second
going to
date.
pay for a dinner on this one? Because I don't even know that they need that.
The
Yeah.
hospital bills.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll pay for the hospital bills after one of them sprains an ankle, for sure. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. It is Friday, so Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week is coming up at 8:10.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone in today's second date update says he met the girl that he wants us to call at the vet's office. They're both there taking care of some business with their doggies, and that's how they met. Apparently, he walked over to her and introduced himself just like dogs do to each other.
No, he didn't.
You know, and then he sniffed her, and then she sniffed him in the right place, and since sparks flew at that point. Hey, Jesse, what's up? How are you?
Good. How's it going?
Good. Is that how you met Erin, the girl that you want us to call today?
Something like that.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't sniff her behind, but
No,
you know.
That's what I was picturing. I picture you walk up and, hey, my name's Jesse. You want to go out sometime? Yeah.
I think it would be a happier world if we could do that.
Tell us a little bit about the girl that you want us to call today. What's her name? Her name is Erin, right?
Erin, yeah. I was taking Rocky, my dog Rocky, to the vet, and yeah, she sat down next to me, and you know, the dogs started the conversation first with themselves, and then we went into it. And
I think that takes a lot of confidence to ask a person out in a setting like that. Did you use any lines on her? Or?
you know, it's funny just because I didn't. That was what was cool about it, was because we just had a genuine connection. It was really, really nice to have a good chat with someone that wasn't a lot of pressure, you know. And so when it was they called me in to take my dog in, and I just asked her if she wanted to go, you know, like a doggy date. I kind of wanted to. That was maybe the extent of using a line.
Doggy play date?
Yeah, like a doggy play date, yeah. So I thought that would be cool to break the ice even further. So
I think that's a great idea. If I had a pet or a kid, I would use them to get dates too.
That's one of the things that they're for, right? I mean, some guys only have dogs and kids so that girls will talk to them. I actually borrow dogs from my friends just so people will talk to me when I'm out. So you guys agreed to go out on a doggy play date. Where did you go?
We chatted back and forth, you know, text message or whatever, and I found a cafe that lets you take dogs in.
Mm-hmm.
So we met there, and again, we got along great. We had a really good chat. Took the dogs to a nice little park.
More importantly, how did the dogs get along? Because I know with you dog people, that's the most important thing. If your dog approves, then you're okay.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. It's just like the parents. If they approve, yes, great, move forward. The dogs loved each other. They whatever they talk about in their little doggy language, you know, but the whole sniffing and the grooming and nibbling and all that. So they seem to get along just fine.
So your doggies got along, and you guys got along too. How did the date end?
Well, that's, you know, the whole crux of the matter is that I walked her to her car and chatted there for a minute, and I thought it was appropriate timing. I went in to give her a kiss, and she kind of backed away a little bit and was like, "Oh, I gotta go," and she was sort of quick about it. And as she was going to her car, I just said, "Can I call you again?" And she said, "Sure," and got in and took off. So I don't know like I felt up to that point we had a really good connection, and I don't know if that was just the dogs or not.
Was it awkward when she shut down your kiss?
At that point, it was really, it felt really weird. Like I felt like, oh, damn, did I go in too soon? I know it was a first date, but like,
did you address the fact that it was weird? Like, did you go, hey, sorry about that? Thought it'd be okay to kiss you.
Well, I didn't want to make too big of a deal about it, so I just said I thought maybe that was okay, but maybe it's too soon or whatever. And she was like, no, it's I have to go.
And was she aware the whole time that you thought this was a romantic date, and really honestly not just like dogs get together? Because I know that I like to take my dog out and get it a lot of exercise and energy, and it's always nice to find someone to be able to do that with.
I mean, there was an energy there that I maybe I misinterpreted it, but there was an energy there that I felt was.
I would say
allowed me to do the go ahead and with the kiss.
I would say that if you went in for the kiss and she shut you down, maybe you were misinterpreting something.
Yeah.
I don't know. But she did tell you to call her. And did you?
Well, yeah, and I've called her I think once and sent her a couple text messages, and I just haven't heard back. And I love listening to you guys, and I thought maybe this would be a cool way to figure it out. I don't know, just get a little help, because I don't want to be I don't want to be a stalker or anything. So I don't know.
Has she replied to you at all?
No.
Nothing. You haven't heard a word from her?
No. Yeah, and and like I said, I don't want to keep on, but I don't want to miss a good opportunity either, because she was really cool. Like, she was just really nice and smart. And
there's only so many women that come into the vet's office.
Yes, well, exactly. There's only so many women that are nice and have their dogs at the vet. Yeah, what can you do? The next time they're all going to be 80, and then I'm going to be alone.
Yeah, dude, some 80-year-olds have some cash.
Yeah.
Don't shut that one out, all right? Said it for years. That's what I would love to find.
That is true.
We'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Right on.
Okay, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Jesse?
Yes.
Before we make the phone call for your second date update, I do have a question for you. Now, the girl that you want us to call today, her name is Erin. You guys met at the vet's office, your dogs bonded, and you went out on a little doggy date to a doggy cafe. You said at the end of the night she shut you down when you went to try to kiss her.
Yes.
During your date, are you one of those people that makes out with your dog a lot?
Ooh. What do you mean makes out with your dog?
You know what I mean. There's people that sit there and they kiss their dog on the mouth nonstop. Do you do that with your dog?
I try not to,
Okay.
at least in front of people. There might have been a couple times where he jumped up and gave a little lick here and there, but I try to keep that.
But you know what I'm talking about, right, Jesse? There are some people that they just go to town with their dog and lick each other.
Yeah, I've seen people with the food in the mouth. It just disgusts that part. I'm not really.
And I asked the question because we've done a second date update before with a guy who met like a girl's dog and he wouldn't stop hanging out, and the girl was actually jealous of how much attention he was giving the dog. I just thought maybe that could be the reason she shut you down for a kiss.
Yeah, I tried to keep it balanced. I did my best to keep it balanced.
So you only make out with your dog in private. Got it. All right. Well,
I only make out with my dog in private with peanut butter and.
Okay, we didn't need to go
nice.
into too many details, Jesse.
All right, I'm going to dial her phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone, okay?
Gosh.
Hello?
Hi, is Erin there?
Yeah, this is her.
Erin, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh,
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm sorry, what's going on?
You recently went out on a date with a listener of our show, and he wanted us to call you.
What? Who?
His name is Jesse, and now you're not calling him back.
Yeah, so?
So Jesse emailed us and said that he wants to get a hold of you because he'd love to see you again, but he's wondering if he did something wrong when you guys went out.
Okay, this is really weird. Just, we weren't the right fit.
You weren't the right fit. He told us a little bit about your date, and he said that you guys, your dogs bonded and stuff. He also told us how he tried to kiss you at the end of it, and you said no, right to his face.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to work out.
Is there anything that you could tell me about the date that I could at least relay to him and say, hey, maybe don't do this next time you're out with a girl?
I just don't think he's going to last through my rules.
Through your rules?
Yeah, I have a rule that, you have to go 10 dates just hanging out. No physical activity, just really getting to know each other before that stuff.
Wait, you're saying you need to go on 10 dates before you kiss someone?
Yeah, I think it's important to get to know each other.
Okay, and did you tell him this while you were on your date?
I think people get weirded out, so I usually don't tell them till the second or third date. But
Okay.
he was so eager, like already kissing me on the first date.
Yeah, what a jerk.
No,
So you're so him wanting to kiss you on the first date just turned you off. Why couldn't you just tell him, hey, sorry, I don't do that on the first date. I don't do that until the 11th date.
I mean, for me, it's more of a energy thing.
It's more of an energy thing.
He's not going to last 10 dates if he can't even, hold himself together the first date.
Do you go on a lot of dates, Aaron?
Yeah, I have my practice in dating.
Okay, and when you go out on dates with other dudes, do they try to kiss you right away and then you never call them again?
See, most guys, they keep their distance. We're still filling each other out, getting to know each other on, an intellectual level.
Okay.
And then with Jesse, it was all of a sudden I'm getting ready to get in my car, and his lips are in my face.
A vibe's the only thing you want to put out.
That's right. Aaron, everybody has their rules, right?
Exactly. I have my standards. I'm a lady, and I deserve the respect, and we can get to know each other, and then we can get physical.
Okay. Cool. Well, you have your rules. I won't go out on a second date with someone who doesn't eat seafood. That's my rule, right?
Okay.
So you have the kissing rule. You don't go out with someone that tries to kiss you within 10 dates or someone that you feel like can't hold off for 10 dates.
Exactly.
I appreciate you being honest with us.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And I also need to tell you that Jesse is actually on the phone listening.
Yeah. Hi there, Aaron. How's it going?
Oh, my God.
I'm on your side, Aaron. I think Jesse is just out of control.
Wow.
Slow down. I'm kind of a little surprised. I'm not even sure what to think. I mean, this is the first I've heard of a 10-date rule of no contact. But I kind of thought we had a better connection than not telling me something like that.
Look, I know you're tight, and I know you're not going to last 10 dates.
What do you mean by type? I didn't try to, do what we were witnessing happening in that dog park. I mean, I kept it pretty clean. A kiss is just is not,
yeah, but
animal action.
Look, I have my standards, and everybody has things that they like and dislike. That's the way it is.
Hey, Aaron, let me ask Jesse one question before you go, okay? Jesse, can you wait 10 dates to make a move on Aaron? Do you think you could wait?
I mean, yeah, I think so. I guess stranger things have happened. It's. I mean, in all honesty, it seems a little excessive, but I hear that she has things that she believes that make a good relationship, and so if I understand that. I do think it's something that I've never heard of.
The thing is, you tried to kiss me after 40 minutes. How am I supposed to believe that you would be able to last 10 dates?
Okay, I mean, that's okay. The fact is, I didn't know about your rules. I didn't know you didn't express your things, and so if I had known, maybe I wouldn't have done that, or I would have said, "Hey, this isn't for me," or whatever. But I didn't have that option because you didn't tell me.
It's a good point.
Yep.
Aaron.
I really don't think that he'd be able to control himself.
Wow.
I just don't know. I don't know.
Look, we'll hit your rules, at the beginning and see if they mesh, and then we'll go from there. I like you. I think you're a cool gal.
Aaron, would you go out with him again? Give him one more shot. I will pay for a second date. He promises he won't make a move for another 9 dates now that you've had one.
That's 2 months.
You can do it.
And maybe you
I
guys...
don't know. I think we need to start over.
Okay, so start over at 0 and then go out on a date and then see if he can make it 10 dates without making a move on you. Would you be willing to go out with Jesse again?
I don't know if I can do the 10. But
Aaron, you can do it.
He's such a reasonable, nice guy. I mean, I really think
Thank you,
a lot of
Thank
men
you.
would just, write you off immediately for expecting that.
Let's try it out. We can start at 1,
One more shot.
Yeah, all right, cool.
Aaron, is there any kind of, can we bargain on this? Can I get you to reduce it to 8 dates before our first kiss?
Come on. This isn't litigation.
I reduced it to 1.
Okay, all right. I don't want to push it. I don't want to ruin Jesse's chances.
We've already
Congratulations,
I know,
Jesse.
right?
You got a second date. Aaron, I think that you will be happy with Jesse going out with him again. I hope that he can prove to you that he will not make a move on you for 10 dates, okay?
Yeah, we'll see.
And if he does, I'm going to send you out on that date with some pepper spray. You just spray him right in the eyes if he tries to get a kiss.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Go out on one of those first dates that's just so perfect. You're like, I could die right now and I'd be happy. Well, that almost happened to today's second dater, Anthony, because he almost died on his first date.
Oh, there it is. I thought you were going to say something sweet and romantic. But
Yeah, Anthony almost died on his first date. Isn't that right, Anthony?
This is going to sound weird, but, I mean, this is one of the moments that, like, I'll never forget for the rest of my life.
What do you mean? Why?
The girl saved my life in the first 5 minutes of the date.
Why don't you tell everybody what happened?
I was walking with her, and I was about to cross the street, and I looked one way, but I didn't look the other way. I didn't look to my left, and I started going on the street, and she grabbed me, like literally, and pulled me back, and a car zipped right in front of me.
Oh, my God.
Like, I mean, missed me by about, I would say, 1 foot.
So you just weren't paying attention and almost walked into traffic.
1 foot more, and I would have gotten ran over completely. And my adrenaline was pumping. I looked right at her, and this sounds so ridiculous. And I looked at her, and I go, like, you saved my life. And she goes, I know. And then I don't know what I was thinking, but I just went right for a kiss.
Oh, nice.
Did she kiss you back?
I don't know. I don't remember. My adrenaline was pumping. I think it was more of me kissing her. Definitely me kissing her for sure more. But I think she might have kissed me back a little bit. It was, like, unbelievable. I couldn't believe it was happening, and I couldn't get over it. Like, she saved my life. Like,
Yeah.
right there, saved my life.
It could be real awkward if, like, a firefighter was rescuing you at that time. If that's the way you react after being saved, just get over here, bro. Give me a kiss.
My adrenaline's going crazy.
Yeah.
how did she react? What did Aspen think of the kiss?
I don't know. I thought she was into it, but I think she was kind of in shock that I went right for it, you know?
Yeah, understandable.
And so this whole thing was at the beginning of your date. Did you continue on?
The first 5 minutes. Literally, just the first 5 minutes.
So how'd the rest of the date go then? Did you just continue as normal or?
Well, we still went out to eat, and I kind of did mention it a lot. Looking back now, I'm like, I couldn't believe that happened. So I kind of was saying a lot, like, just doing lame jokes about, like, oh, this could have been a table for one, or this could have been, like
Good old death
in the
jokes.
hospital bed. It could have been at the dinner at the hospital bed. I know, they're super lame, but I was like, I liked her.
You feel like you just went back to the well too many times on that one joke?
Yeah.
Especially since it's not really keeping it light.
Yeah. You realize you could be sitting here right now and my lifeless body would be in the street. I'd be doubling as a speed bump while you eat and have fun.
Now, how's your food?
Yeah. So how did your date end then after all of that?
Well, I dropped her back off at her house, and then that was basically it. I said one other, I'm like, thanks for saving my life. And she kind of laughed, and then that was it. Like, I didn't even kiss her again, or it was nothing.
Oh, man.
I just feel like I really screwed up. Like, I think I overcompensated. I want another shot at, like, having a normal date with her.
All right.
That's pretty rough. That's like having the end of a movie at the beginning.
Yeah.
It's all going to go downhill from there.
Right, except the ending maybe she didn't want, you know?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
That's a tough spot to be in, man. That really is. That would be difficult to try to continue a date after something like that. If you really like almost just got run over. It's like, how do you trump that?
Yeah. Usually we're the ones looking for the knight in shining armor,
Yeah.
not vice versa.
Thanks for rescuing me. I guess I could buy you a sandwich or something. All right, well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update. Did she say that she wanted to go out again, or you just haven't heard anything from her at all?
I just haven't heard anything from her.
Okay.
But she said she had a good time. I don't know if she just was saying that because she thought I was almost a dead man, and she's just helping me out. But I thought she had fun, but
Okay.
a little bit.
All right, well, we'll give her a call right after this. Hang on, man.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, having a near-death experience can change a person. You know?
yeah.
Yeah, I've had a lot of experiences where I almost died. It's made me become more selfish, and I realized that I need to make my life more about me. But for other people, It can make them be more charitable. It can make them take risks like Anthony's about to do and call up Aspen on the radio to see what went wrong on their date. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Anthony went out with Aspen. She actually saved his life within like the first 5 minutes of the date because he was walking into traffic, didn't notice a car coming. She grabbed him and pulled him back. They ended up falling down and the car sped by, and then he kissed her.
Yeah.
To say thank you. She didn't necessarily kiss him back. We don't know for sure. But she hasn't called him since. Anthony, are you ready to call Aspen?
I am. I'm ready, man. You're right. Like, that's the thing. I'm carpe diem, man. Seize the moment. So I feel like I got to go through with this.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything that you think could have gone wrong on the date other than just like you said earlier, you were making a lot of jokes about how you almost died and you kind of kept harping on it and probably got a little old?
No, I think that's basically it, you know, and I just want another shot. I just want a normal date.
Okay. All right, we're going to call her right now. Hang on.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Aspen?
Yeah, this is she.
How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Any idea why I might be calling you?
No.
Aspen, you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and he is wondering why you aren't calling him back, and he asked us to call and see if we could find out.
What?
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you remember going on this date because you actually saved the dude's life.
Oh, God.
You remember Anthony?
Of course I remember Anthony.
First of all, what's it like going out on a date with someone and then, like, within the first 5 minutes, you're rescuing them from being smashed by a car?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the usual date. It's
Not at all.
kind of exciting and kind of strange.
Okay. So we talked to him, and he told us all about it. He said that, you know, he showed up, picked you up, and then when you guys were walking across the street, he almost got hit by the car, and you grabbed him and pulled him back, and he got excited, thanked you for saving his life, and then kissed you.
Yeah.
All true.
All true.
Now, how did you feel about that, Aspen? The kissing part.
I mean, it was a lot happening all at once.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, your adrenaline's going, like, it was pretty crazy. And I mean, in the moment, it was all right.
So you were okay with the kiss?
I was, yes.
Well, I had guessed that was the reason you weren't calling him back.
That was definitely a little odd, but did he tell you about the bathroom thing?
Oh, no.
No. Did he go to the bathroom in his pants when you saved him?
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's the only thing I could think.
That's understandable if you
Yeah.
did, okay?
If a car almost hit me, I would definitely do that. Is that what happened?
I don't think we would have made it to dinner.
Okay. What's the bathroom thing then?
So we're like, you know, sitting there and he's all, you're my hero and this and that and the other thing. And he's all excited and he's like getting into the whole, like, you know, this could be your last day on earth and you have to, like, seize the moment. And he basically propositioned me and was like, I think we should go do it in the bathroom.
Oh, no.
Did he say it just like that?
On the first date?
I mean, he was like, he didn't say do it in the bathroom, but he basically was like, I think we should go into the bathroom and, you know, and I sort of cut him off before.
Yeah, what did you, and like, did you say no, that's not going to happen? Were you obviously offended at that point?
Yeah. I was like, come on, dude. And he was like, oh, I'm just kidding.
See, I was on Anthony's side at first. I was like, man, that sucks. You almost get hit by a car. How are you going to continue with the date after that? Now I'm thinking he staged the whole thing just to try to get some love in the bathroom.
Yeah, favorite pickup line. Perhaps a little elaborate, but...
I can't believe we're talking about this.
He's on the other line right now, actually listening, Aspen. Anthony, did you ask Aspen to get with you in the restaurant bathroom?
I mean, I did, but I didn't mean it like, I just kind of was joking. I can't believe we're talking about this. It was embarrassing.
You were joking or no? Did you mean it or were you joking?
I was definitely in the moment. I did mean it, but I didn't want it to be taken that way. Like, I don't know.
What other way is there to take that, Anthony?
Can I clear everything up here? He meant it. Like, he was dead serious.
All right. I tend to believe Aspen more than Anthony because, Anthony, it sounds like you're spinning your wheels trying to find a way to make this look good.
I thought you were beautiful. I thought we shared a moment there, and I was like, I don't know. Maybe it was a dumb idea, and I regret it now.
I mean, yeah, we shared a moment, but that was like an hour after the moment.
Yeah, maybe try that at the end of the night.
You did seize the moment, but then you tried to seize it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Anthony, you got your life saved. You got a kiss. Maybe quit while you're ahead, dude.
Well, I just thought it would be fun first date. I thought it would be like really something that would be like.
Yeah, I guess.
Of course it's a fun first date for
Ready
any
in the
guy.
bathroom.
I know. Well, Ashton, I apologize for that. I'm sorry. I just want to start like new, and I'm wondering if maybe you'd go on another date with me, and we would just have a normal date, and I won't do something like that. I know I was just in the moment of like really just in this like adrenaline pumping moment. I just want another chance, and if you give me one,
So,
I think you'd have a
Anthony,
lot of fun.
can I ask, like, what's a normal date for you?
Well, we can just go to a normal restaurant. We can just meet you there.
A normal restaurant that doesn't allow bathroom sex. Aspen, would you like to go out with Anthony again? I will pay for the date, and you can see what a real date with Anthony is like.
I don't know.
Aspen, I'm telling you, like, it will be the most normal, common date, and I won't try to entice you to go in the bathroom with me. I promise.
Can we? Yeah, I mean, and can we add one other thing to that? No hero worship.
No hero worship. Okay, so don't worship her because she saved your life, and then don't ask to do it with her in the bathroom.
And just don't force her to save your life a second time.
If I have the opportunity, I'll save your life.
Oh. He's going to make you choke on something and then give you a Heimlich maneuver.
Yeah.
Let's not have that opportunity.
I don't want that either.
Okay.
Will you go on another date with me?
I will.
Yes!
Nice.
Oh.
All right. Sweet. Good. Congratulations, Anthony. You got your second date.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
God.
Aspen, I swear, we'll have a great time.
I got to tell you, Anthony and Aspen, this whole second date update thing is just, it's got me wanting to take a risk. Any of you guys want to go in the bathroom?
Oh, gross.
I'm sure you'll go with yourself later.
Yeah,
anyway.
that's true. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Over until the fat lady sings.
Yes.
Well, I don't know anything about the size of the woman in today's second date update, but I do know two things. She sang, and it's over.
Oh,
And
dang.
now Nick is not getting a call back. What's up, Nick?
It's kind of a harsh way to put it.
It's the only thing I can think of. You said that you met this girl and she's a singer, and now she's not calling you back?
Yeah, I think I messed up, you know?
Okay.
Okay. Did you meet her at one of her gigs or something, or how'd you meet her?
So I was at a restaurant with some friends, and she was performing there, right? And I just thought, okay, in addition to being super cute, she had this amazing voice, right?
Yeah, that's attractive.
It really is. I mean, there's plenty of attractive women, whatever, but when they have a talent, you know, when a woman is talented, there's something about it. It's a magnetism, and I'm drawn to that.
Tell me about it. I've always had a thing for sword swallowers.
Oh,
Man, yeah. I don't know
You
what.
know?
Yeah, I don't know why. It's
I
just
almost have
kinda
a thing for them.
done it for me. What's her name, by the way?
Her name is Gia.
Gia.
And
All
I
right.
love that name. Yeah, I love the name, too.
You love everything about this girl.
Yeah, you know, I liked her a lot. That's why I'm upset she's not calling me back.
Okay. So would you wait until she was done with her gig, wait by her car like a groupie or something? How'd you approach her?
No. What is okay? So she actually goes from table to table and sings. Like, you know how it's sort of a little embarrassing. You're sitting there and then they come right to your table.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, who do I make eye contact with? Because I feel uncomfortable just staring at you the whole time.
Oh.
Do you want money? What do you want?
So it wasn't like a show she was doing. She works for the restaurant?
Exactly. It's an Italian restaurant. Yeah.
Okay.
And so she comes to each table, and then I was just transfixed, you know. I mean, she had a great voice, and I thought, I got to talk to her. And so I waited until we were all done with dinner, and then I approached her, and she was really friendly, approachable, nice person.
Okay, and so did you just ask her out right on the spot?
Yeah, I just asked her if maybe, you know, we could go out later in the week, and she said yes.
Cool.
Awesome. All right.
Cool.
So what'd you guys do?
We went out to dinner, and before we went, you know, I had to go pick her up.
Okay, that's even a good sign that she wanted to give you her address.
I guess, yeah. I don't know how I'd pick her up without her address, but...
Well, that
I
she's
just
like...
mean usually
yeah.
like you would meet at a restaurant on a first date.
Okay. It's like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Like she's comfortable with you enough.
Yes.
You don't seem creepy like you're going to get her address and just show up at random times or try to peer through her windows. You know what I mean?
So I go over there, and, you know, she'd recently moved in, right? And it was a nice place. And she asked if I could, you know, mail hang up some stuff. And, you know,
you said nail, and I was like, whoa, she moves fast.
I like her.
Yeah.
She put you to work on some chores she had around the house?
Well, I mean, there was just stuff that, you know, like some nailing and some heavy lifting, taking stuff out of boxes and moving stuff around. And it was actually a lot more strenuous than I expected. There was some heavy stuff, and I was actually sweating.
Okay. So you're no longer a date at this point. You're hired help.
Uh-huh.
Just a glorified mover, basically.
Yeah, did you make her pay for dinner since you did all of her home chores?
Well, I mean, I think most women would probably offer, but if that happened, I would decline. But that's the thing. Then we had a nice dinner, but then things sort of took a bad turn.
What do you mean? What took a bad turn?
I mean, everything was going great. You know, I mean, she's an amazing singer, and I was telling her how great she was and this, that, and the other. And then I said, do you have any aspirations to becoming a real singer someday?
Oh.
Ouch, bro.
Ouch.
You said, do you have any aspirations of becoming a real singer?
Oh, wrong word.
Yeah, and I didn't mean, I didn't mean like she couldn't sing or anything. What I meant was, maybe getting a band and doing it full time as opposed to, in a restaurant.
Yeah, okay. That's a slam, though. Like, if I was singing at a restaurant and you said, do you have any plans of actually becoming a singer one day, I'd be pretty pissed at you.
I just phrased it wrong. I mean, what I really meant was, does she want to be in theater or maybe in a band on the road or, Adele or something like that.
Yeah, you could have just said
Adele.
so. Yeah, or Adele.
Do you want to be Adele? How did she respond to it?
It was weird. It was like everything was going so great, and then it just turned. It just became this dark cloud, and it just was awful.
You should have just said, like, so what are your aspirations for your singing career someday?
Dude,
instead of, like,
good.
taking a backhanded compliment.
I know. I mean, if I had to do it over again, I will totally phrase it differently. And artists are egotistical and they're insecure and
okay, well, see now you're calling her egotistical and insecure. I think you really just need to work on the way you say things, man. So she seemed
I agree with you. You're right.
She seemed upset by your comment. Did you ever recover from that?
No, it's like that's the thing. The more I tried to get out of it, it just got worse.
Was that it for your guys' date?
Yeah, I mean that was basically that, and then we got the check, and then I drove her home, and that was
No kiss or anything?
No, I was gonna walk her to her door and all, but she said I'm okay, and she gave me a hug in the car, not even on the street. She gave me a car, then she closed the car door. And
I'm gonna tell you, a car hug means that she's trying to get out of there as quick as possible.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious. So I would just like to have a do-over on this. I mean, I feel like I messed up.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and then get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thanks a lot. Thank you.
All right, man, just hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
When you don't call some guy because he's got a lazy eye, that's ignoring. When you don't call him back because he's bad in the sack, that's ignoring. If you're wondering why I'm singing in Italian, right? That's not in Italian, that's in English, but you know what
You get.
You know what I'm saying. You're right in the middle of your second date update, and Nick is on the phone with us, and Nick isn't getting a call back from an Italian singer.
Are you trying to steal his heart right now, Jubal? Because he had a thing for that Italian singer, but now he may have a thing for you.
Yeah.
Nick really liked her. She was singing at a restaurant that she works at. She's one of those people that goes around to the tables at an Italian restaurant and kind of sings to people. And he actually had the nerve to ask her out after he ate dinner. Yeah. They decided to go out, but he thinks everything went wrong because he kind of slammed her job. Mm-hmm. He was trying to give her a compliment and say, like, oh, you should think about doing bigger things with your singing. He said, hey, Nick, how did you say it to her again?
I said, do you maybe one day want to become a real singer?
A real singer. That was it. And he said after that, she kind of seemed a little cold. Yeah. And he ended up just dropping her off at her house, and she gave him a side hug in the car, and that was it. Now she's not calling him back. So we're going to try to get her on the phone and see if we can patch things up and maybe get him a second date.
And can I just suggest, when we do talk to her, let's just kind of move past this, Nick, as quickly as possible, because from the sounds of it, you're really good at giving backwards compliments. And I feel like if we just dwell on it, you're just going to dig yourself deeper, man.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I'll try to keep my mouth shut, and hopefully you guys can get me a second date.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll give her all the compliments, and then you can we'll make it seem like it came from you, okay?
Okay, cool.
All right, here we go. I'm going to dial her phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Gia, please?
This is Gia.
Hey, what's up, Gia? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Wait, sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning?
Like the radio show?
Yeah.
Cool.
You're actually familiar with the show.
Yeah, I've heard of the show. I don't listen to it.
Hey, you don't need to listen to it. Don't worry about it. The fact that you even knew our names is enough.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, Gia.
Why are you calling me?
I'm calling you today because one of our listeners actually emailed us about you.
Okay.
His name is Nick, and Nick recently asked you
Nick?
out. Yeah, Nick.
Oh my God.
Oh, you remember
Okay,
Nick.
so
Nick is ringing a bell, it sounds like.
Oh God, really?
yes, Nick wanted us to call you
Uh-huh.
because he says you guys went out on a date the other day, and now you're not calling him back.
Yeah.
I mean, he had the nicest things to say about you, though. He told us
Really?
that you were so talented. He loved your name. You were beautiful.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. And that's why he asked us to call you, because he wants to know why you're not getting back to him.
Are you sure we're talking about the same Nick?
Yeah, I think so. He said that he met you when you were working at the restaurant singing. He came up and asked you out. He does feel like he sort of slammed your job at some point, and he feels bad about that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Well, we talked to Nick about your date, and we asked him if there's anything that could have gone wrong, and he said he was trying to compliment you and say, like, man, you're a really good singer. Do you ever want to get, like, what's your biggest aspiration? And the way he said it, I guess, was, hey, do you ever think you want a real singing job because you sing at a restaurant?
Yeah. It was actually pretty offensive. I mean, I don't know that he meant it to be offensive, but it's definitely not the right thing to say ever.
Yeah. Is that why you don't want to see him again?
Pretty much. I mean, it just seems like he didn't like me a whole lot.
Really?
He didn't like you. I mean,
Wow.
just from one comment that you took the wrong way? Well, sorry. I don't want to put that on you. I don't want to put that on you. He said it the wrong way. You took it how he said it.
I assumed that he meant what he said, but there was more than one comment. He kept doing that.
What else did he say?
I mean, it was just like he says, you're really good at what you're singing, but, maybe you should try doing cooler music. Like, maybe that's why you're not successful.
Cooler.
Why
Singing
you're
music
not?
no one wants to hear.
Oh.
Wow, that sounds like straight up rude to me.
You said you weren't successful.
Cooler music.
And
Exactly.
I'm guessing you didn't ask for his critique either, that he was just offering this to you.
No, I didn't ask for his critique, and I like singing classical music.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I'm good at.
Yeah. Apparently, Nick doesn't think it's cool enough, though.
Yeah.
And apparently he doesn't like everything about the way I look. Like, he told me he's not usually into green-eyed girls, but somehow he can dig it with me or something like that.
Whoa, dude.
Like, I get a pass for having green eyes.
Oh, my
Thank you very much.
God.
And that was him trying to say you have beautiful eyes, maybe?
That's not what it sounded like.
Oh, my God. No wonder. What did you ever bring up to him the fact that he was just insulting you over and over again?
I mean, what was I supposed to say? I tried to assume he was trying to compliment me, but it still sounded really insulting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be around a dude like that all the time.
It was an exhausting night. I mean, even if he's trying to be nice, I have to sit there and smile like I'm having fun while he's hurling insults at me.
Hey, Gia, it's me, Nick. I need to talk to you.
Nick, you're supposed to wait.
I'm sorry. I can't wait. I got to talk to her now.
Gia, Nick's on the phone and wants to talk to you. Sorry, I didn't tell you that before.
Are you kidding me right now?
Sorry.
No.
No, they're not kidding you, Gia. And I'm sorry, but I mean, I have to talk to you.
Why?
I just look. I wasn't trying to insult you. It just came out wrong. And I think you're just talented and gorgeous, and you know, I mean, you're an amazing singer. And all I meant was, you know, did you want to maybe, you know, take this on the road or go do this like a profession instead of being, you know, like a lounge singer?
A profession.
You just...
A lounge singer? You just did it again, right there. A profession.
Well, what?
You think I'm not doing this as a profession right now? You think my job is just a hobby, but I'm not a professional?
No, I mean, I didn't. Okay, that came out wrong, but you know, I mean,
yeah.
Look, I mean,
it did.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's just, you know, I'm thinking, you know, you have the talent to become, I don't know, like a huge, like Adele, or you know, some huge touring singer that plays stadiums. That's kind of what I meant. I mean, I meant it as a compliment. And you know, if you just commit yourself to doing that, I seriously think you can make it. You know,
make it. Like, I'm not serious unless I achieve, you know, like a national tour. That's your measure of success.
Right?
No. I'm just saying, you know, I mean, I'm just saying, you know, are you happy?
Nick, you gotta.
Nick, you
Nick,
gotta
you're
stop,
doing a terrible
man.
job here, man.
I mean, you're basically saying, like, for instance, you can't be a scientist unless you're Stephen Hawking. Like, there's all sorts of people that do professions. You need to respect what she's doing, man.
I do respect her. I think she's amazing. I'm trying to tell her she's awesome, and I don't think she's hearing that.
I don't think so.
No, I'm not hearing that, because what you're actually telling me is that I'm not doing it right, that I haven't succeeded yet.
Okay, you know, all right. If you're happy, you know, singing in the restaurant, and is that what you want to? That's how far you want to take your singing career. Is that right?
That's
you don't want to go any further than that.
Like, are you accusing me of giving up because I sing in a restaurant?
Right?
No. I'm just saying, you know, have you taken your talent, which is amazing, as far as you want to go?
As far. So we're still talking about distances. Like, I haven't gone far enough.
No, Jubal, could you tell her what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say, right?
I think I know what you're trying to say, and you're trying to say that you think that she's an amazing singer, and if she wanted to, she could take over the world with her voice.
And you've got to understand, Nick, on her side, like, she wants to be dating someone who's proud of what she does.
I am proud. I'd give anything to be able to sing like that. I mean, I'd give anything to have that sort of talent that she has. She's amazing.
There you go.
That was
nice. What do you think about that, Gia?
We've made so much improvement.
Yeah, that sounded really nice. And it only took, what was this, 5 minutes and 3 coaches to get you to an actual compliment.
A little bit of coaching, and we got you there, Nick.
Oh, well, thank you, I guess. I guess you can finally hear what I'm saying, right?
Oh, boy.
A little shot there.
I'm gonna try to put you out of your misery, Nick.
Dang.
Gia, would you like to go out with Nick one more time for a second date? We will pay for it.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Figured.
This is just too tiring to have to sit through an entire evening of wading through this without someone to mediate and translate. I can't. I just don't want to do that again.
Yeah.
What if I came along and helped translate, Nick?
No.
Would you like that idea?
I don't think so. No.
No?
No.
Yeah, okay, well, sorry, thanks. Thanks, Gia, I appreciate it. And, you know, I think one day you're going to be a great singer, and, you know.
You did it again!
God, this is hopeless.
She's already great.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592. It says, OMG, can you please let me help Coach Nick to not come off like a total a-hole? We're talking about today's second date update. This dude Nick wanted to call a girl named Gia. They met because she was actually singing at a restaurant. She works at an Italian restaurant and goes around to tables and sings opera. And they went out on a date. Everything was cool, except Nick kept complimenting her but slamming her at the same time.
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh, cool, so you've been singing opera at that restaurant for a long time now. Are you ever going to become like a real singer?
He was like the king of the backhanded compliments.
Yes.
The more he talked, the more he dug himself into a hole.
It's like, man, can't you, like, don't add the but to anything. Or and, just leave it as you're a really great singer.
Boom.
Yeah, he wouldn't stop. Even at the end of it, he's like, I think you're a really great singer and you'll make an even better singer someday. And you're like, no, just say she's a good singer.
Yeah. She's like, I already make a living off of this.
And what a cute hobby.
She does opera, and he's like, you ever going to sing anything cool?
Yeah.
Like, he just didn't get it, and he also didn't get a second date because she didn't want to go out with him again. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today took his date on a very, very cool date.
Really?
Yeah, he took her back in time. To, I believe, 1979.
The year we always want to go back to?
They went roller skating.
Oh, that's cool. That's such a fun date.
I didn't realize people even went roller skating anymore. I was listening to this like, hey, whip me across the floor, whip me. Don't people do that when they whip them? They make them go fast or something?
They ask them to do it or something.
I don't know. I've never gone roller skating myself, but I know that it used to be a big deal. I had no idea people still do it.
That's cool.
Hey, what's up, Mike? How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Good. What's up, Roller Skate King? So you took the girl that you want to call today. What's her name?
Denise.
Denise. You took Denise roller skating, huh?
I did. I thought it would be old-fashioned. I've been roller skating for a long time. I thought it'd be a good first date.
Oh, you're like into roller skating.
Yeah, it's kind of a lost art, the whole rollerblading fashion. I kept it classic with the roller.
So you still roller skate a lot, or this is just like a date thing that you did?
No, I still do. Thought it'd be kind of cool. A lot of people don't roller skate, and I thought it'd be a good idea.
Okay. I think it's a great date idea, as long as you warned her beforehand and she didn't show up in like a cocktail dress.
Well, I told her before. I told her to wear something comfortable and all that stuff.
Where did you meet her?
I met her at a coffee shop.
Okay.
I was waiting in line for my coffee, and I saw this really cute girl, and we started talking, and one thing led to another, so I wanted to take her out.
And the next thing you knew, boom. Let's hold hands and spin in a circle. And then we're going to get on our knees like we're going down, then get back up. Whoa, that was awesome. Did you feel the force when we were moving around in a circle?
They don't always play disco songs,
Oh, they don't? Do they play current music now?
They do. They
do. Okay. So how did she like roller skating with you think?
Well, at first, it was a little difficult. I was showing her some moves and trying to get her on her feet, and we were going good for a pretty long time, and then I started to notice that she was kind of like falling and tripping, and so.
What a turnoff, huh? A girl who can't skate.
Well, I felt bad for her. She said she hadn't done it since she was a kid, so I was trying to show her a good time.
Were you trying to coach her the whole time? Because that's the only thing I can see going wrong with when you go out on a date with somebody who does something really well and you're not that good at it. It turns into like a coaching session.
No, it's been a long time since she had been skating, so, I was just trying to give her some pointers and stuff to make the date more enjoyable.
Okay, and how did she do?
She did all right. She fell a couple times. I could tell she was a little bit discouraged, which is, normal.
Yeah.
And this is really embarrassing, but she was starting to fall, and I grabbed her, and I grabbed her boob by accident.
You're trying to catch a falling girl by her boob?
Maybe I do support roller skating.
No, I wasn't trying to like cop a feel.
Yeah, right.
Well, no, I'm serious. It was like she was falling, and I was trying to grab her, and I just so happened to grab a little piece of her boob.
Did she notice? Did she say something to you about it?
Well, I could tell she was kind of upset, and I apologized. I said, I didn't mean to do that.
Did she believe you?
I thought she believed me, but
So she was able to recover and joke around about it after she initially was mad at you.
Yeah, initially mad at me, but then, we sat there, we laughed, we had a good laugh about it, and I thought that'd be a good kind of segue into, grabbing a bite to eat. So we rolled over to the concession stand.
Took her out for some hot dogs and some popcorn or something like that?
That's the best they got at the concession stand. And then kind of out of nowhere, she had said that she had to go somewhere, which is kind of strange. She said something about her sister, and she was just being kind of vague about it.
Do you feel like she was making up an excuse to get out of there?
Well, yeah, and I felt really bad about what happened, and she left in a hurry, and I'm not exactly going to be, chasing her down the parking lot.
Skating after her?
Yeah.
Skating after her car down the freeway?
You're right, 'cause skating on concrete is pretty bad. So I started texting her, didn't hear from her.
Has she answered you at all?
No.
Nothing.
No, not at all.
So the only thing that you can think of is that she's upset because she thinks that you groped her.
Well, I didn't grope her. I was trying to help her up.
But in her mind, you think that she might think you groped her.
Yeah. Possibly.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
Hang on.
102.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I personally don't understand why the guy on the phone for a second date update today, his name is Mike, isn't getting a call back because he got to second base on his first date. Oh, wait, he's probably not getting a call back because he wasn't supposed to get to second base on his first date. He accidentally grabbed his date's boob. Mike is on the phone with us. He wants us to call a girl named Denise. They went out roller skating. Apparently people still do that. And at one point she fell and he went to go grab her to pick her up and accidentally put his hand on her boob. She seemed upset about that. But they ended up laughing it off and everything seemed cool. And then when he was like, let's go get some snacks from the snack bar, she's like, I gotta go. Made up an excuse and left. No hug, no kiss, nothing. And she hasn't talked to him since. So we're about to get her on the phone and find out if it was the boob grab that did him in. Mike, are you ready to make the phone call?
Yes, I'm ready.
Is there anything else that you can think of that could have possibly gone wrong other than that?
I can't think of anything else.
All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, okay?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Denise, please?
Yes, this is her.
Hi, Denise. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How are you?
Fine. What is this?
I'm calling you from a radio show. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the morning. And the reason I'm calling you is that one of our listeners sent us an email about you.
About me?
Mm-hmm.
And you're a radio show?
Yes. You recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out with somebody and then end up blowing them off after the date, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask if something happened.
Okay.
So you recently went out on a date with a guy named Mike, and Mike really wants to see you again, but you haven't been returning any of his phone calls or texts. So he asked me to see if we could get you on the phone.
That's kind of weird.
I agree. So Mike told us a little bit about your date, said that he took you roller skating.
Okay.
I just want to make sure we're talking about the same Mike here.
Yeah.
He thinks that you guys had a great time roller skating. Is that not true?
I think he had a great time.
You think he had a great time?
I don't know. I don't know. He's just kind of creepy. Like, he's just kind of a creep. I don't know.
Is it because of the boob grab?
The what?
Well, he told us at one point you were kind of falling down and he went to go pick you up and accidentally grabbed your bazoom.
Yeah, I can't believe he told you that. But yeah. No, I mean, that was an accident. It's just the whole thing was just, he's just kind of creepy. Like, he's like a skater creep.
Like a skater creep?
What is that?
Yeah, I've never heard of a skater creep before.
Well, I haven't really either, but that's the best word I can use to describe it. Like, he's like really, really into roller skating. And like, we get to the place and like, he knows people, like people kept saying hi to him. And when we went to like the place where you rent the skates, the guy was like, hey, Mike, where's my favorite pair or something? And I was like, what is that about? And he's like, oh, I have like 7 pairs of skates, and he likes these ones I have that have glittery wheels.
Wait, so you're saying that Mike is like the man of the skate rink?
Yeah, basically. I don't know, the whole thing was just really weird.
But what's creepy about that? I mean, it just sounds like he has a hobby that he's really into. I can't imagine that there's a lot of men spending a lot of time at the roller skating rink, so I'm sure it's easy for him to make friends there.
You just said it right there. There's not a lot of men spending that much time at the skating rink.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Don't hate the guy because he has a hobby and he wants to share it with you.
It's like borderline like obsession, and he kept showing off things. Like, he kept showing me moves, like, and telling me like the names of them. Like, there was this one thing he did that was like, he was like really proud of this move called the shoot the duck, where you like get down on one skate with like one leg out, and he was like, and like donut circles or rings or something was another one. I'm like, he was like teaching me them, and like, I can barely stand up. Like, I look like a kid on the skates, and he's like skating backwards and stuff. It was crazy.
Was he just showing off to you, you felt like?
Oh yeah, totally showing off.
But if you guys would have gone on a date outside of the roller skating rink, would you have still thought he was creepy?
I mean, that's the whole thing. You know, we're on a date, and he's treating it like, you know, his own, like, personal show. Like,
Come watch me skate.
yes, exactly.
Think about this, though. For that brief moment in time, you were with him. He's the king of the skate rink, I guess. You were the coolest girl in that place.
Hell yeah.
Well, that's saying a lot, I guess.
So why didn't you just tell him that maybe, like, this isn't going to work because we have two different interests?
Oh, I don't know. He was nice, so I didn't want to be, like, rude and, like, make an excuse to leave. And then he was like, let's go get some snacks. And we went over to the thing. And he's like, don't worry. He's like, don't worry, they know me here, so I can get free food. And I was like,
Really?
Okay.
That's amazing. Yeah. Hey, don't worry about it. They kind of know me, so I get free hot dogs and all the popcorn you can handle.
Sweet skating, Mike.
yeah,
Okay, what if I told you that Mike is actually on the other line listening right now?
shut up. Seriously.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
This is unbelievable. I mean, it wasn't that bad.
Okay.
I mean, you were laughing, you were giggling, we had a good time. Like, I was holding your hand.
No, you held my hand for, like, 2 seconds before you, like, sped off and did some sort of trick or
Because
something.
the rink was clear. There wasn't anybody else on the rink.
No, the point is you didn't pay any attention to me. You were spending the entire time just showing off your skating skills.
I was paying attention to you when you fell, obviously. Like, I was picking you up.
Yeah, after like the third time I fell, you didn't even notice the first couple of times. I mean, when you said, like, we're going to go roller skating, I was thinking we're both going to go have, like, a fun little, like, silly, fun time. I didn't know I was going out with, like, the skate king of the world.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment.
You should, man, if you're good at what you do.
Well, I am really good. And, you know, I thought I would kind of show you into that world a little bit and have you get to experience that.
You know, you're spending the entire time going around showing off your moves, and I'd rather you just, you know, spend time with me, just talk to me. You know, we can't talk when you're, you know, doing triple sow cows on the other side of the room.
I did spend time with you. I mean, I helped you up a couple times.
Yeah, you got to do more than just help somebody up a couple times, Mike.
Help her up so she can wash
You should
her
probably pay attention to your date.
Do you know anything about her at all?
She's not a really good skater.
I mean, what are her interests? Can you name one interest from your date that Denise has?
Well, we never got to that point because we didn't get to eat. And that's why I'm hoping to get a second date so I can find out more about her.
All right. Oh, Denise, would you like to go out with Mike again? We'll pay for a second date.
I just think we're not communicating very well.
Yeah.
What if we send you somewhere where there's no bad 80s music and there's no skating and you guys can sit and actually talk?
I just think that ship has sailed.
I mean, I really think you're missing out on something really special.
You know, I have to agree. I think that you are missing out on something special. 2 for 1 skate night. That's right. That is something special that a lot of couples don't get to experience. Boom.
Okay, well, that's all right.
Brooke and Jubal.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookeandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person that didn't call you back. Adam is on the phone with us right now. He sent us an email about a girl named Robin. They met online and went out for a night of karaokeing. What's up, Adam?
Hey, what's up, Jubal? Hey, Brooke.
Hey, Adam. What's your karaoke song of choice? What'd you use to impress her?
Living on a Prayer is like my go-to. So.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty popular one.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
So tell us about Robin.
Well, we met online. She was great. I was actually really excited to meet her, which isn't always the case.
Mm-hmm.
But I picked her up, and we were really just getting along really well. She was laughing at all my jokes. She was really, like, cute and funny, and I liked her. So we took the date to the next step, and I took her to my karaoke bar.
Nice. It got serious at that point.
Usually the next step means something else.
I want to move this along to the next level.
For guys, that's a big
We're going
step.
to karaoke. So the date, did you feel like it went well? Was there a moment that you thought it was taking a downturn?
I thought it went great. We were, having some drinks, having a good time. It's kind of a popular bar, so it took a long time to get up. But then I went up on stage. I was killing it. I did kind of... So I've got a move that I do when I sing the song, and I do this high kick. And
Okay, so again, we're wondering why she wasn't calling you back, huh? We're
still a mystery.
Figure that one out.
Hold on. If you could see it, it's pretty impressive.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
Really? It's your signature move.
Hey, everyone's got to have one. I've got mine, right?
Could you
But
see?
I maybe kind of tripped when I did it. I kind of fell backwards, so that wasn't too smooth. But
right.
I got back up. I finished the song, so it shouldn't be like that big a deal.
Did you take it as an opportunity to make fun of yourself and be self-deprecating?
Exactly.
Okay.
You gotta play it up, and you can't pretend something like that didn't happen. So you just roll with it and make a joke out of it.
Right.
It was hysterical. I mean, everyone thought it was hilarious. So.
It killed.
Hey.
It did awesome.
That's what I stand by. Laugh at you or with you. It doesn't matter.
Either way, as long as we're having a good time.
How'd your date end?
Well, I don't really remember.
Oh.
I know I woke up at home and the next day I had to take a cab back to the bar and get my car.
Was it from drinking or was it from a concussion from your wild dance moves?
I think I just maybe drank too much and probably caught a cab or something.
Adam, how do you leave that out of the story that you were blackout wasted during karaoke?
I don't think I was blackout wasted. It just got a little murky at the end.
Do you know how you said goodbye to her then? Do you remember leaving her?
Not exactly, but...
Okay.
See, normal people just check their memory.
I know myself. Even when I drink too much, I'm still fun. I'm still, a nice guy. I'm never, mean or anything, so...
Oh, no.
Have you tried to call her?
Yeah, I've called her 4 times, and I texted her, and she hasn't gotten back to me. So I thought we had a really great time. I wanted to get back in touch with her.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, we're going to call her in about 3.5 minutes. Play a song, come back, and get your second date update, okay?
All right, awesome. Thanks.
All right, hang on, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Adam is on the phone with us. Adam emailed us about Robin, who we went out on a date with. They went out karaokeing. He got wasted, doesn't even really remember saying goodbye. Do you want to call her for a second date, Adam, or are you calling her to apologize / find out what happened with the rest of your evening?
I want to apologize, I guess, but I want to go out with her again, so let's call her.
I'm assuming you did something blacked out that you don't remember.
I hope not.
All right, we're going to call her right now, get her on the phone, and get your second date update. You ready?
Yeah, okay.
Hello.
Hi, is Robin there? Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Robin? Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello? She can hear, right, Adam?
What? Is she deaf?
Yeah, she's a hearing person.
Okay. I just wanted to check and make sure because she couldn't hear me there. I'm going to try and call back.
You guys.
I don't know why she would have a phone.
Yeah.
I know.
Or why Adam would invite her to karaoke just to rub it in her face.
Yeah, no wonder she's not calling you back, Adam, you jerk.
Oh my gosh, Jubal.
Trust me, I'm singing this amazing.
All right, here we go. I'm trying to call her again. Obviously, there was a problem with the connection.
What is wrong with you?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, is Robin there?
Speaking.
Hey, Robin, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Hey.
What's going on?
I don't know what's going on.
Well, I'll just be straight up with you. Somebody emailed us and wants us to get a hold of you to find out why you're not getting back to them.
Okay.
It's a guy named Adam. Do you remember going on a date with him?
Yeah.
Do you think he remembers going on a date with you? I know he was drunk.
He was.
Okay.
I think so. We had a really good time.
So you did have a good time with Adam.
Yeah, it was cool. It was nice.
You didn't even mind his high kick during his karaoke performance?
No, actually, that was hilarious.
Okay.
Wow.
If you had a good time, why aren't you calling him back?
I don't know. I just thought, it was just like a one-time thing type of deal.
Did he do something stupid while he was drunk?
Oh, yeah, he definitely did stupid stuff while he was drunk. He tried to kiss me, and he was like pausy, tried to touch me or whatever during the date. But it was funny.
So, did that bother you? It doesn't sound like that bothers you, though.
Normally it would bother me, but after you see him fall on the stage, I realized he was way, overserved.
Robin, you're awesome. Yeah. I want to go on a date with you.
So you had a fun time. You're not mad about his drinking. Why do you not want to go on a date with him? I am baffled.
There's a secret that I have that I just didn't tell him,
A secret that you have?
Yeah, and it's not a boyfriend. Can you believe that?
Are you?
That's what I was going to say.
Are you actually Rob and not Robin?
No.
Roberto.
What it is that I have a baby, and so I never told him that.
Oh.
What? You have a baby?
Hey, Robin, Adam is on the phone right now. He just heard everything you said.
Oh.
You have a baby?
Well, yeah, it doesn't even matter.
Was that the baby in the background?
Yeah, that's him in the background. I'm actually trying to feed him now.
Oh, how old is he?
Oh, he's like 5 weeks old.
5 weeks. Wow.
Hold on. You had a baby 5 weeks ago? That's not something that you would tell me?
This is what I'm saying. Now I have to talk about it, and I really didn't want to talk about it. You know what I mean? I just wanted to go out and have a good time.
No, I don't know what you mean. How do you that's kind of a talking point.
Yeah.
I just wanted to go out and have a good time. I didn't want to get all deep,
Well, apparently you got pretty deep.
Yeah.
So you were just enjoying the night off from watching your baby, and you had fun, and you just aren't interested in going out again. Is that it?
It's like this. If he really likes me, he'll quit partying so much and stay home and watch the baby with me, then sure, I'll go out with him.
Wait a second. Hold on. How are you going to look for somebody and try and make me completely change who I am and not even say who you are, not even on your dating profile?
I'm just saying, if you want to go out again, those are the rules. Those are the stipulations. And besides, I didn't call you 4 times after the date. You called me. So.
Wait, oh my gosh.
Where's the baby daddy at?
He's not at the karaoke bar, that's for sure.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Where's he at?
He's around, but he's not, really relevant. So it didn't really matter.
So he's not
There's a guy who's around, and you're going out on a date with me?
Well, he's around enough to watch
what's
the
even
baby.
the point
So,
of that?
in that instance, you better be glad he's around, because otherwise I couldn't have gone out.
He was watching the baby. I don't think she means he's around like he's a boyfriend. He's around like he's still taking care of his kid. That happens, man.
I feel like I'm on Jerry Springer a little bit.
I feel like I'm on Jerry Springer a little bit.
I'm not the one that called the radio station. You did. It wasn't me. It was you. I just wanted to go out and just have a fun, crazy night out, and we met, and it was cool. Don't put it on me.
You know what? There's other websites for that kind of thing.
Right. Adam, what you may have felt like was a connection may have just been your paternal instincts kicking out. You knew you wanted to be a father. Hey, you guys, we will send you out on a second date. We'll pay for it if you'd like to go out again. Robin, you interested in going out with Adam again? Have a good time?
If he can adhere to the stipulations, yeah.
Adam?
Those are some steep stipulations.
Look, I really liked you, and I'd be open to seeing where it goes. I just don't want to feel like, there's absolutely no point in seeing each other again if I'm not going to commit to you forever on a second date.
So he wants to go out again and give it another shot.
Robin, that's a pretty good offer right there.
It's cool. We can see, I just don't want to do anything major or anything serious. We can go out on the second date. That sounds cool.
Perfect. Nice. We'll send you guys out again. That's awesome. I really didn't expect you guys to agree to a second date, but that's cool.
Make sure you guys schedule it on a night that your baby daddy can babysit.
You know what? Along with us paying for the date, I will offer my services as a babysitter. Robin?
Run, Robin.
Pro bono, for free. I'll watch that little tyke. Is that what they're called?
You can't just put him in a closet, right?
No, you don't. You just throw some food on the floor and they're good.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
You know, every once in a while we get an email in for a second date update about somebody trying to connect with an old flame.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Today's, I don't even think could be considered an old flame because I'm pretty sure they went out on a date before fire was even invented.
What?
That old. Yeah. Andrew is on the phone, and his email said that he wants to call a girl he went on a date with 8 years ago.
Whoa, Andrew. It's a long play, man.
8 years ago, Andrew?
Yeah, it was high school, so it's not that long ago, I guess.
Okay.
Oh,
So you went on a date with this girl in high school, and just now you're wanting to do a second date update. Why?
It's not just now. It's been the last 8 years. Wow. Yeah, I've known her since like elementary school, and we were always friends. And then those last couple of years of high school, I just had like the most massive crush on her. But
That's cute.
I had a girlfriend, she had a boyfriend.
Yeah, timing's everything in this world, man.
Yeah, and timing was just not right. And then, like a couple months before we graduated, we were both single, and I went for it. I asked her out on a date, and she said yes.
Oh my God! It's like you went on what'd you do on your high school date?
No, it was actually. It's probably one of the best, if not the best date I've ever been on.
Wow.
Oh,
A high school date?
Yeah, that's a little too early to hit the peak, man.
Yeah.
Can't afford anything.
Like things haven't improved since high school, buddy. Like we need to talk about something else.
No, I mean I think it's really it was her. That's what made it so amazing. Like we were getting ready for graduation. I wanted to do something special, so I took her on a picnic to a park. Like watched the sunset. The weather was perfect. I got all her favorite foods, and I got cupcakes from her favorite bakery.
Dude, high school guys are so romantic. They
Your
really
high school
are.
date, way more involved than anything I did in high school. It just involved us standing outside of a liquor store asking people to buy us booze. So that's impressive.
No, I wanted to make it really special for her. I even brought as a surprise all of our yearbooks from like 7th grade, so we could look through the pictures and look at the messages. The messages you write to each other, like keep in touch, all that stuff.
Stay cool.
Yeah.
I was worried because I thought she was going to think maybe it was too much, but she put her hand on my knee and then we just kind of talked for hours.
So wait, you did all of this and then you never talked to her again after this big romantic hangout?
So this is why I'm trying to get in touch with you guys. So I took her home and it was a little past her curfew and her dad was on the stoop, arms crossed.
Uh-oh.
Was he in his underwear?
Why would he be in his
he-
underwear?
Well, maybe he was asleep already.
No, he was fully dressed. Oh,
Okay.
Don't worry. And
damn. All right.
I was trying to be a gentleman. I walked her to the front door, and he yelled at her, telling her how irresponsible she was coming home late, that she wasn't 18 yet, she wasn't graduated, and then he just started ripping into me about how I was irresponsible and didn't respect his daughter, didn't respect him. And he was just yelling in my face.
Okay. And that's when you came back later and left a deuce on his front porch.
What?
Oh my
No.
What world were you
High
living in
school.
high school, Jubal?
I apparently had a different experience than everybody else in this room.
Yes, you did.
All right.
No deuces were left.
Okay.
What happened after that?
Well, then he basically forbid me from seeing her again. He was like, no, you can't see my daughter ever again. And then
Wait, and you listened to him? Nobody in high school listens to that. Of course, yeah, dad forbids it, whatever. And then you just sneak behind his back and continue dating, right?
No, I think that she was a little scared of her dad because she would ignore me. She wouldn't really ever talk to me.
Sad.
Damn.
Wow.
And then she went off to college at the end of that summer, and I really only kept in touch with her via Facebook. I literally haven't spoken to her even over the phone since that date.
Wow.
Whoa.
Okay, so what do you think she's going to do when we call her 8 years later and see if she'll go on another date with you?
I mean, we're still keeping it. We're Facebook friends, and I know that she just got out of a relationship a few months ago with somebody that she was with for a while. So I know she's single.
Okay.
But don't you?
I'm
Don't,
not in a stalker way, but
Yeah, you say not like in a stalker way, but it comes off like in a stalker way that you've been keeping tabs on her for 8 years.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. It's like, it sounds sappy, but she's the one that got away. And if I can at least have a shot, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I'll move on. But like, I want to at least try.
Yeah.
Like, I won't forgive myself if I don't at least try to see what could happen.
And if she says no, now would you go drop a deuce on her dad's front porch? Because you really ruined everything.
I'll think about it.
Okay, sweet. Think about it. We'll play a song and then come back and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, thanks.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, it's a story of true love. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? We'll find out,
That's
I guess.
a big thing.
Andrew is on the phone, and today he wants to call a girl that he went out with 8 years ago while they were still in high school. Her name's Delilah, and their date was ruined by her father. Well, it wasn't really ruined. It was ruined by Andrew because he dropped her off a little later than her curfew, and then the father raged on him and told Delilah that she couldn't go out with him anymore, and they haven't really spoken in 8 years, but she's been on his mind this whole time, and he wants to call her right now and ask if she'll go out on another date. Andrew, 8 years is a long time, and I want you to not even think about the fact that her and I have hooked up twice in that time, okay?
Shut up.
Like, don't even focus on that. Just focus on your new budding relationship.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
Andrew, I did forget to ask you, have you tried to call her yourself, or is this the first time that she's going to be contacted about going out on a date with you?
Literally the first time.
What if she doesn't remember you?
Well, then I will be super ready to go to a bar and have a couple beers.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
I'm nervous.
I'm going to dial her phone number right now, and we'll find out if you're going to be going on a date or if you're going to be doing some heavy drinking later, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, I was looking for Delilah.
this is Delilah.
Hey, Delilah, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
A radio show.
Uh-huh. Like one that's on the radio.
What radio show?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. And I'd be the Jubal part of that.
I feel like you should just explain why we're calling. This is going to go back and forth.
Delilah, we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. So somebody emailed us about you.
I haven't went on any dates. Or I don't.
Well, you did go on a date 8 years ago.
That sounds weird.
8 years ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What?
We got an email from a dude named Andrew that you actually went out with in high school 8 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
Do you remember going out with Andrew?
Yeah. I mean, that was a really long time ago.
He said, I mean, the way he described this date, he said it was maybe the most magical date ever.
This is really bizarre. Andrew emailed you to call me on the radio about the date we went on in high school.
Yep,
Yeah.
That's what we've been trying to tell you.
It is really weird. I totally get that.
Do you remember that whole night?
Andrew was a cool guy.
He told us about your date. He told us about your dad. He told us that he still kind of thinks about you 8 years later. Do you ever think about him?
Oh my God, he said that?
Yeah,
I mean, the way
he
he
did.
painted the picture, your dad was the reason you guys never went out again.
This is just so bizarre. I mean, why are we talking about this?
Because he
That's a good
emailed us
question.
to call you and talk to you about it.
Kind of gauge whether you still ever
Del-
thought about him.
Delilah, are you single now, by the way? Because 8 years is a long time. You could have a boyfriend or be married or have like 17 kids. We have no idea.
Well, okay, 17 kids would be a little excessive.
Yeah, I'm single right now.
So what are you feeling? I mean, Andrew's contacting you after 8 years.
I mean, I haven't talked to him since then. It's been 8 years since
Yeah.
I've heard from him.
We've established that, Delilah. But guess what? He's actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
You're lying.
No, well, I don't, that's kind of rude. We just met you to call me a liar like that because I'm not lying. Andrew, is on the other line and wants to talk to you. Andrew, you there still?
Hey, Delilah.
Hi.
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 This isn't awkward.
Nope, not at all.
Andrew, you waited 8 years and that's what you planned to say? Is your opening line?
my brain. I'm sorry, my brain kind of shut down. How's it going?
That's kind of hard to recap 8 years. I mean, I'm good.
Yeah. It's really good to hear your voice.
Yeah, you too.
Oh, thanks. Sorry I got you home so late that night. That's, I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, I got so much to say. I hope you don't mind that I went through these guys.
I mean, here we are.
Yeah. So basically, here's my big question. That date was was amazing. Was it as special for you as it was for me? Like, do you ever think about that night?
I mean, we had a lot of fun.
I mean, I remember it all. Remember the yearbooks?
Oh my God, yeah, the yearbooks with all the little messages and the little funny things and people drawing.
Yeah, right. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Remember the song? Remember the song we were listening to when the sun was setting?
I remember listening to music at the park. I don't remember what.
No, but there was that song that was playing exactly when the sun was setting. Can I ask you a favor? Can I do something for you? Can I do something for you?
Like what?
Hey, soul sister, and a servicer on the radio stereo. The way you move it, very nice. Hey, soul sister, I don't want to miss a single thing you do tonight. Hey.
Oh my God.
Are you going to sing the whole song, Andrew?
Andrew.
I'm hoping Delilah got the point.
Delilah, you're still laughing. Does that mean this is positive? She's laughing so hard, I don't know what she's saying,
Yeah.
Andrew. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah.
Did you sing the song to her while the sun was setting like that? Because I can understand her laughing a lot at that. But
yeah, I mean, we were just listening to it, but we bonded over that song. I thought we were just sitting there, being in each other's face and being all like stupid and sweet and all of that stuff.
Delilah, I am having the hardest time reading your reaction. Is this like awesome? Is this you can't believe it's happening?
This is really weird, but really sweet. And
okay,
he just sang this song.
Andrew, did you expect her to just laugh at you the whole time? When you made this call?
You have to admit it's funny.
I mean, it's funny. It's not exactly how I thought it was going to go, but I mean...
Oh my God, you guys are so freaking cute right now.
Yeah.
It's better than, it's better than like her hanging up or crying, I guess.
That's true.
So Delilah, what are you feeling right now? I mean, the last time you spoke to Andrew, your dad was literally on the porch yelling at him.
How is your dad?
How is my dad? He's the same.
But like, do you remember that night? Do you think of me? I mean, like I said, I remember it all. I remember us.
I mean, I remember the song now, and I don't think I'll ever forget that song.
That's a really good point.
I just can't believe you went through all this and called a radio station just to get in touch with me. You could have just sent me a text or something.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I totally could have, but you've always been special to me, and I wanted to do something worthy of you. It's like real special for you too.
Oh my gosh, that's so sweet.
So I guess I don't know. Would you be interested in like hanging out?
Hey, quit trying to do my job, Andrew. I'll ask. Hey, Delilah, would you like to go on a second date with Andrew? We'll pay for it.
Come on.
Wow.
Last date.
Well, I mean, I'm single now, and I'm not in high school. My dad can't tell me I can't.
My dad can't tell me I can't. Oh, my God. You can't say no to this, Delilah. Yeah. He's just freaking adorable.
It really is. This is really, really, really sweet. And it seems like you care a lot. So, yeah, let's go out again.
Yay!
Cute.
Congratulations, Andrew. You got your second date 8 years later.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, my God. And just please, no singing on the date, Andrew, okay?
I think it worked.
Oh, come on. That's not that bad. Hold on. Hey, so sister, hey, Mr.
Yeah, it's that bad. It's that bad, Andrew.
Oh, my God. It's so cute, though.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says that went from creepy and stalkerish to cute in like 3 seconds.
It's true.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Andrew wanted to call Delilah. It's been like 8 years. They went out in high school. He ended up not being able to talk to her again because he took her home after curfew and the dad got mad and they waited a long time to call her back.
Yeah.
She remembered him, not quite as in love with him as he still is with her, but there was a moment where he was talking about how they were going out on their high school date and then he started singing that Hey There Soul Sister song to her. Right in the middle of the second date update.
God, it was
and
so
I think
awkward.
that's the point for a lot of people where it went from creepy to cute.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought they were adorable. We have so many people texting in, too, that have the same story where they reconnected with a high school sweetheart and then got married. One text says, when I looked at my high school sweetheart looked up my high school sweetheart the day after I got out of prison, I got the same reaction. That was 8 years ago, and we've been married for 6 now.
Oh, nice.
Hasn't been the same for me. I've looked up people that I had a crush on in high school, and I was like, whoa, what happened?
Dude, me too.
Usually
Wow.
it's the other way around.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why you can't like the people who peak in high school.
There
That's
you go.
like your rule, man.
But I love
Anyway.
it. I feel like they're getting married. I loved it.
Well,
They
I mean,
did-
they're going on one date.
I know.
Yeah,
so
they-
let's
You
slow
can
it down.
hear the chemistry, okay?
They did decide to go out again. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Move at 92.5.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
When you go out on a first date, you learn a lot about the other person, their likes and dislikes, what TV shows they might like, and people are very passionate about their TV. Like, I know for me, if you disrespect New Girl, I will gut you like a fish.
Because you're just so
Yep.
adorable.
I will come across the table. I've actually choked someone out at a restaurant before because they disrespected New Girl. And it wasn't even the person I was out with. It was somebody 3 tables down. I heard them say they didn't like it. Anyway, that's the reason that Sherman, who's on the phone today to do a second date update, thinks that his date ditched him in the middle of their date.
What?
Because he disrespected her TV show.
Oh.
Isn't that right, Sherman?
That's the only thing I can think of.
Did she like throw her drink in your face as she stormed out of the restaurant?
No, none of that. I went to the bathroom, and then I came back, and she was gone, and she left a pile of money at my seat to pay for the meal.
So you got ditched in the middle of your date. Your email said the only thing you could think of was an argument about TV. What happened before she ditched you?
I mean, we're talking about TV shows and shows we liked and stuff, and she brought up Real Housewives.
Okay.
And I kind of chuckled at that, and I kind of made fun of her for a little bit, but I was just joking.
Like, how bad did you make fun of her? Like,
Well, I mean, when she said I watched Real Housewives, I was like, you really watch that trash? And that's kind of, I don't think she liked it, but I was joking.
Did she laugh about that, or did she seem legitimately pissed off at you?
I feel like she was more upset than she was happy about it.
And how long after you made that comment did she ditch you in the middle of your date?
I'd say we talked for another 5-10 minutes, and then I had to go make a restroom break.
okay, so let's back up just a little bit. Up until the TV discussion, you're saying everything was fine on your date?
Everything seemed cool. Yeah, we met at the restaurant, got our appetizers. We had some small conversations, just talking about likes and dislikes and stuff. I thought it was going fine.
You'd never met this girl before. This is like a blind date or someone you met online?
Yeah, it was a blind date situation. Her friend is my neighbor, and I was just talking to my neighbor one day about how, I'm single and, ready to mingle and stuff. And then he was like, you should meet my friend. And then she seemed down to meet up, so we met up, and I thought it was going great.
Until you dropped the hammer on her about Real Housewives. So when you got back to the table and you saw a pile of cash sitting there and your date gone, what'd you do?
I just kind of sat there and just waited. I thought maybe she went to the valet or maybe she wanted to go on a smoke break or something. And probably like 15 minutes in, I realized, I got ditched.
So did you try to call her or text her or anything?
Yeah, I was sending her a text, just, making sure things were cool. And I was like, hey, did I offend you with the housewives thing? It was just a joke. Send her things like that, but she just hasn't responded back.
So you've heard nothing from her other than coming back to the table, finding cash, and no date.
Yeah, cash on the seat, and she was gone.
Do you actually want to talk to a woman who would be so offended by anyone talking trash about housewives again, though?
Well, I don't think she realized I was joking about the housewives thing. Like, I don't mind housewives. It's just, it's cool to hate. It's a fun show to hate on.
It is. It's very fun to hate on that. Easy. But do you want to call somebody who ditched you in the middle of a date because of it?
Yeah.
I mean, like, she was really cool. She was beautiful. She was smart. We laughed and stuff. Like, I wouldn't mind a second date if it's at all possible.
Huh.
And I think the housewives thing was the cause, but honestly, I'm not sure. It could have been anything. So I just kind of want to get some closure on this and figure out what did I do?
Yeah, it would be confusing if somebody left me in the middle of the day. I mean, it's never happened. But if it did happen, it would bother you a lot because you're like, what did I do that was so wrong? She couldn't even handle hanging out with me for like another hour until we finished dinner.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I want to know exactly what went wrong. And, if I can get a second date, great. But if not, I at least want to get some closure on this whole thing.
That's understandable.
It's just hard for me to believe that anyone who's a fan of Housewives doesn't understand also how ridiculous it is. I think you did something else.
I don't think I did anything else, but it's the only thing I could think of right now, like I said.
All right, well, let's find out then. We're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, sounds good.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Sherman is on the phone with us. He recently went out with a girl named Sarah. While they were at dinner, he got up to use the bathroom, came back, she was gone, there was cash left behind on the table, and that's the last he's heard of her. Tried to text her, call her, and heard nothing back. I do have a question for Sherman before we get her on the phone and find out what went wrong. Sherman, let me ask you this. When you came back to the table and your date was gone, were there any ashes or burn marks anywhere around the table?
No, that's what I noticed.
Yeah, because I've heard of this happening before. Sometimes people will spontaneously combust. And I'm thinking that might have happened.
Oh, my God. And the money just flew out of her pocket from the explosion.
Yeah.
Right. No, I'm sure she survived.
You think she survived?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's weird.
Because you haven't heard anything from her. It's all speculation at this point. She could have combusted and turned into the money.
Oh.
I've heard of that happening, too.
I've never.
There's all kinds of things, Sherman.
That'd be a good superpower.
Yeah.
No kidding.
The only thing Sherman can think of that went wrong is they got into a little disagreement about the TV show Real Housewives. She said she watches it. He made a joke like, I can't believe you watch that trash. And she seemed legitimately offended. It was shortly after that she left, right?
Right.
Okay, I'm going to call her right now, get her on the phone, and find out what went wrong. You ready?
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Sarah there?
Speaking.
Hey, Sarah, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show. Nice to
why
meet you.
Why are you guys calling me?
Well, because somebody emailed us about you.
Somebody emailed you about me.
Yep.
Who?
His name is Sherman.
Sherman?
Yep, and you recently went out on a date with him and then
Oh, my God.
you ditched him in the middle of your date.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about that weirdo.
What?
Wow. Can you just talk to us for a second, please? Because he's wondering why you would ditch him in the middle of the date. He thought it was because he insulted Real Housewives.
What?
Yeah, he said that you guys were talking at the dinner table, and then you made a comment of how you watched that show, and he said that show's garbage, and then it was after that you left. So that's the only thing he could think of.
Oh, my God. That's the only thing you could think of. Yeah. I left because of a TV show. That is so stupid.
I take it that's not the answer.
See, so now would you like to defend yourself and tell us why you left?
Yeah. I have a very good reason.
Okay, what happened?
So we're on the date, whatever. We're talking. It's fine. I'm trying to get over the fact that his name's Sherman. It's fine. Whatever.
I didn't even think about that being a problem.
He gets up to go to the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
I'm sitting there, and this girl leans over next to us, and
she's like, I'm so sorry to interrupt you. I know this is going to sound really weird, but I know that guy, and you can't date him. And I'm like, oh, okay. And
what?
She's like, his name's Sherman. My friend dated him a few years ago, and within a couple of weeks, he slept with her mother.
What?
Whoa.
That is a huge accusation that you just got from a stranger.
I know. I'm like, okay, what do I do with this? And I was totally grossed out. I wanted to throw up, and I was like, if it was enough for this woman to interrupt our date and like pull me aside, then, you know, she's looking out for me.
Yeah.
And to be honest, like, it kind of fit. Like, when I was looking at this guy, I'm like, yeah, he probably is a mother.
Literally.
Sarah, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, though. Do you think that girl could have been like an ex-girlfriend who's just kind of hating on him?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I thought that at first, but it just her tone and everything, like, it just, you know, why would she say that? It was all too weird, and I had to just get out of there.
Have you left in the middle of a date before?
No, I've never had this happen to me before.
I mean, it's not like the guy was dangerous or anything. He just has a crazy ex story.
It made me nauseous. Like,
Yeah.
I just pictured him like knocking boots with my mom, and I wanted to bark.
That's what I was going to say. At that point, Sarah, you got to think about your mom. It's not even about you. You got to get out of there. Otherwise,
Even your grandma.
yeah, who knows what this guy's going to be up to.
And he was weird. He was weird when I talked about how I like housewives, and now I understand why.
All right. Hey, Sarah,
Oh my God.
Yes.
thank you for sharing. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I do also have to tell you that Sherman is actually listening on the other line, though.
What the
Yep. Sherm, you there?
It's not as black and white as that, you know? It's not as simple as just, you know, sleeping with somebody and their mom. It's not
It's not as black and white as that.
Oh my God! You slept with their mom? Like, that really happened?
You know, there are a lot of things happening, like, that go into this story that make this story complete.
So it's
And,
true.
Like, you only have certain bits and pieces of it.
Okay, so it's true. Can we hear the rest of it then?
No, I mean, that's all one side of the story. It's not as black and white as that. And that's the simple as that. Like, I can't just
so we need to hear that
and be known as this one thing.
Yeah, but we should hear the other side of the story then, don't you think? Don't you want to defend yourself?
I don't think you're going to hear it right now because I feel like you're just going to turn it against me right now.
No,
You're gonna make fun of me on the radio.
I think what you did is a great
Oh
thing.
my gosh. No, you do not, Sherman. That is so gross.
I don't know what the big deal is. Like, people get into relationships all the time. They get all messy. I've been cheated on before. You know, I'm sure Sarah's been cheated on before. It happens. It's part of life. Everyone just needs to get on with their lives like I'm trying to do.
I've been cheated on before, but nobody had sex with my mom.
Yeah.
It's the difference.
That's the point.
I'm sure someone's had sex with your mom.
Well, I know someone has. My dad has. Maybe somebody else. I've never asked her about her history that much, but I'm saying nobody's ever cheated on me with one of my parents. How did it happen, Sherman?
I don't want to talk about this. This is all in the past. Why are we bringing up past bullshit, all right? I'm trying to move forward. I'm trying to get on to a second date with a new relationship with new people.
I get it, Sherman. I get it.
Bringing back old stuff all the time.
If you're not going to comment on it, Sherman, then Sarah, would you like to comment? Aren't you curious?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's a nasty perv, and it all lines up. He was wearing that icky cardigan on our date. And
That's the one thing I know. Dudes that wear cardigans, they always hump moms.
Hey, that is a red flag right there.
Yeah, he looks like Mr. Rogers. He's a pervert.
I'm not a pervert. There was no children involved in this.
Except for the daughter of the mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, adults. This isn't like children. This isn't like underage people.
Sherman.
Everything was legal. Everything was consensual. Now you're just trying to make me look bad. This is what I said. This isn't what I wanted to be happening right now.
All right, well, let me get this wrapped up for you then, Sherman. Sarah, would you like to go out on a second date with Sherman? We'll pay for it.
Are you f***ing kidding me? I'm not sleeping with some dude that slept with his girlfriend's mom.
Sherman, thanks for your time, man. I promise we're not laughing at you. We just want to know how it happened. That's all.
Jubal, ask me again. Your mom.
And if you tell me how you did that girl's mom, I will let you my mom. That's how bad I want to know.
What is wrong with you?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
If you want to leave a lasting impression on a first date, you should always make the other person fear for their life.
No.
Yeah, it's good. They'll remember it for a long time. And who knows? You know, you take them out, you scare them to death, and then they'll be like, you know, we're not going to be on this planet forever. We could die at any moment. Maybe they're willing to take a risk that night. And that's what Eric did on his date that he wants to talk about today. Eric apparently put the fear of God into her right away and is now wondering why he's not getting a call back. Eric, how are you?
I'm all right.
Oh, my God. What did you do?
Yeah, you guys make it seem like I pushed her out of a plane or something. It wasn't anything like that.
Yeah. Well, but your email did say that you scared her.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
Why don't you tell everybody what you did?
Well, basically, I'm single, you know, and my buddy's a mutual friend with this girl who's like, oh, you should go out with my friend Nicole. She's single. Who knows? It might work out. So, you know, I'm down, and I check out her Facebook page, and she's cute, you know, and some of her photos look like she's having fun. Like, you know, she goes fishing, and she just seemed like she's active, and I'm pretty active. And I'm like, all right, this girl looks like a good time. She's hot. So I'm like, why not? You know, and I ask her out, and she says, cool. And so then I went to go pick her up, and, you know, I have a car too, but I have a motorcycle. And so I thought, how awesome would it be to roll up on the bike?
Oh, no.
No.
Big mistake,
Nope.
Eric.
I would not get on it to save my life.
Yeah.
There's no way.
As a guy who rides motorcycles, I've tried that a few times on dates. I mean, I've asked before. I've asked beforehand. I'll be like, hey, I ride a motorcycle. It's sunny. Do you want to go for a ride? And they always go, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Girls are not necessarily as big of fans of motorcycles as most dudes are. So you didn't tell her that you wanted to pick her up on a motorcycle. You just showed up on a bike.
Yeah, man. I mean, I showed up. I had a helmet, and I was like, look, this is going to be fun. I'm a great rider. Never had any, you know, moving violations or accidents or anything.
Oh, my God, now you cursed yourself? Yeah, she has no idea who you are. Do you just expect her to get on the back?
Yeah. I thought she'd be excited about it. I thought it was kind of a good idea. You know, I mean, I've actually gone on dates with girls in the past where I've done this, and they love the bike.
Okay. But she did not.
No.
What was her reaction when you pulled up on a motorcycle?
I rolled up, and she was kind of like, you're kidding me.
So she didn't want to go on the motorcycle, so what'd you do?
I actually convinced her to come on.
You did?
You did? You should have just been like, hey, screw it, we'll go get a cab.
Yeah, or I'll park here. Let's Uber.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I had to convince her pretty hard. I was sort of like, it's going to be fun. You know, trust me. There's a freedom to it. You know, you'll totally have the best time. You'll probably not want to get off. I guarantee you this will be one of the greatest things you've ever experienced.
Oh, man.
That is a big sell, sir.
Yeah.
So she finally got on?
Yeah, so she got on.
Okay.
Was she like white knuckling you the whole time, just grabbing onto you for dear life?
Well, at one point, you know, we started to get into the speed limit, and she started, like, kind of screaming. I sort of heard, like, a, ah! And I thought she was having a good time, like, you know. I thought it was like an excited yell, and so I kind of sped up, and then I sort of felt like a really deep, like, knuckle in my stomach kind of grab through my jacket. And I was like, I think I need to pull over and see what's going on here just to be safe. And so we pull over, you know, we're probably 6 blocks down the street. We weren't even that far. And she had been screaming, and she's like, I don't ever want to do that again.
Oh, no.
It's terrible.
She was really scared. And at that point, I was like, oh, man, you know, what do I do here? And she was just like kind of freaked out. So I was like, look, let's call an Uber, like you guys suggested earlier, which I probably should have done in the first place. And she was kind of like, okay, fine. So we waited around. She got in the car, and then I met her at the restaurant.
And now how did the date go after?
Well, it was definitely awkward at first. I mean, she was really kind of shaken up. And I felt bad.
She's like, I need a drink now.
Yeah, shots.
Just somebody pour alcohol down my throat.
Yeah. So it was a little awkward, and she was sort of like fidgety and maybe scared. And at that point, I was kind of like, oh, my God, is it slipping away from me? But we kind of loosened up after a drink. And at the end of it, I was like, look, let's do this again. No motorcycle. You know, I'll pick you up in my car. We'll drive safely. And she said, okay, you know, I'd like to maybe do that. And then she told me she'd be in touch with me.
I can't believe she even showed up for the dinner. Like, she must have liked you at some point. I would have just stood you up right there and went home.
Just tell the Uber, hey,
yeah,
get
well,
me
it's
back
fine.
home.
I'm done with this.
Yeah, well, when she did show up, I was kind of like, oh, my God, I still have
a chance. Did you spend the most of the time apologizing profusely at dinner?
Yeah, there was a lot of that.
Yeah, you should have. So you said that the plan was for her to contact you, and she hasn't,
Right.
obviously.
But she said, I'll be in touch. And so, a couple of days go by and I hadn't heard from her. So I gave her a text. Just wanted to make sure she was okay. And I'm texting her and I'm like, look, I'm so sorry. No more bikes. I'll bring my car this time. No helmets will be involved in any future date.
It'd be awesome if you showed up on the next date in a NASCAR. Let's do this.
Yeah. But I'm thinking, did the bike really freak her out that much? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't that crazy. But
Yeah, but
apparently she's not texting me back, and I haven't heard from her. So
Maybe you haven't heard from her because after your bike ride, she just suddenly got a love for motorcycle riding and has been riding across the country, just exploring this fine nation on her motorcycle.
I highly doubt that.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
All right, thanks.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We're right in the middle of a second date update, and in case you missed the first part, Eric is on the phone with us right now. He wants us to call a girl named Nicole. He picked her up for their first date on his motorcycle. Only problem was he didn't tell her that he was coming over on his motorcycle. She didn't even want to get on the thing. He convinced her to get on, and a little while into the ride, she made him pull over because she was scared to death. She got an Uber to the restaurant while he took his motorcycle and met her there. Started things off very awkward, and now she's not giving him a call back. Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah, poor girl.
All right, Eric, you ready to make your phone call?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
All right.
you going to put her in a death trap again if you go out on a second date, Eric?
Yeah, no more of that.
Okay.
Let's go skydiving on our
Yeah,
second date.
exactly.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
let's just stick to a movie or something.
All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is Nicole there?
This is she.
Hey, Nicole, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Okay. How you doing?
What is this? What's going on?
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them after, we call you to find out why. And we recently got an email from somebody who went on a date with you.
Really?
Yeah, his name is Eric. And I guarantee you remember going out with Eric because he almost killed you.
Yes. It's hard to forget a date like that. Yes.
So Eric told us a little bit about your date and the fact that he's been trying to get a hold of you and you haven't been calling him back. So he asked us to see if we could get you on the phone and find out why. I'm assuming it was the motorcycle ride that you didn't want to go on that's causing you to not call him back.
I mean, it wasn't a great start. You start off with the basic, why wouldn't you tell me you were going to pick me up on a motorcycle question?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you probably want to check on that before just showing up to your house like, hey, get on the back of my hog. We're going for a ride.
Yeah.
You had to have liked him a little bit because I can't even believe that you showed up to the restaurant after that whole incident.
Honestly, I thought about at that point just saying, you know what, this isn't going to work.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, he said he'd call me an Uber, and I was like, well, I'm already out here, and he's trying to make it better, and so I thought maybe I should give him another chance.
Okay. That is very nice of you.
Pity date.
So did you enjoy dinner with him then?
Well, I mean, we got there, and I was still really kind of shaken up. But it did start to get better when we got drinks, and I sort of sunk into date mode. You start asking the typical questions and doing the typical first date stuff.
And was the conversation going well and you guys were hitting it off?
Up to a point.
Up to a point.
That's
always
okay.
It's like a bless her heart, bye.
Yeah. What do you mean up to a point?
Well, I started asking, what movies do you like and what do you do for fun? Basic stuff. And one of my, first date questions is, do you have any guilty pleasures? And you ask a question like that and you sort of expect, I like to watch Dancing with the Stars, or I really like chick flicks, or something to that effect. But he says, married women.
What?
Say that again?
Say that one more time. What'd you say?
Married women.
Is his guilty
Is his guilty pleasure?
So that was my reaction. I started laughing because I definitely thought he was joking, but I looked up and he wasn't laughing or smiling or anything. He was completely serious.
What did he mean by that?
He enjoys being with married women. I mean,
what?
Oh my!
But I mean, that's like a big old red flag, way more than the motorcycle.
Wait, did you?
Why would he offer that? Like, why would you tell anybody that?
Yeah, and on a first date. I mean, that's definitely not first date for me.
No.
What did you say to him?
I sort of panicked and I was like, how many times, thinking, maybe it was just one, and he was like, oh, it's my, kind of like a confession, like it's my guilty pleasure. I did it once and it was guilty, and he literally couldn't give me a definitive answer because there were too many to count.
Oh no!
Hey, you got to give it to him. At least he's honest.
I suppose, but that's probably, where I'm going to have to draw the line.
All right. You've probably told a lot of your friends about that, huh?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
That's a good story.
Yeah,
It's
it
an
is
awesome story.
That
It's
is
like-
a great story.
Ultimate worst date story ever.
Nicole,
I'm always going to win.
yeah, you are. I also have to tell you that Eric is actually on the phone listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
What?
That mother lover Eric is on the other line. Eric, where are you at?
Oh man, this is so misunderstood. There's such a misunderstanding here.
Come on.
There's a misunderstanding. You said that your guilty pleasure was being with married women.
I don't.
No. First of all, I misunderstood what you meant by guilty pleasure. Obviously,
Yeah, I guess.
Understand that.
I thought she was like, "What's something you kind of feel like you may have been guilty of in the past that you want to admit to me?" And I was like, "Oh, okay."
That's a
Oh, yeah. I do married women. It's my thing.
What about you?
It's not like I date married women. I've had a few experiences where married women have been attracted to me. It's not like I always follow through. She's making it sound a lot worse than it really is, actually.
Dude, you didn't really sound overly remorseful about it. It was a pleasure. It's a pleasure. It's something you enjoyed.
Well, I mean, it just happened a couple of times.
Dude, you're an a-hole. You can't go around doing married women and then have other women think that that's okay.
I mean, in all honesty, married women are attracted to me, so it's more their fault than it is mine.
What are you going to do, right? Hey, if a married woman throws herself at you, you have to do it. You have no choice. Eric, so when you told us about your date, you didn't mention this conversation at all. Did this not seem like a big deal to you when you said that?
I didn't think it was.
What? How do you not think it is?
I don't know. It happened a few times in the past, and for the record, I don't think any husband has ever known about me.
Oh my gosh, that does not make
Good.
it better.
That makes
No.
it perfectly okay.
No.
I'm 100% serious.
That's not actually where the problem lies.
Why would she
You-
ever believe that you're not one big lying cheat after you admit something like that on a first date?
I don't think Eric's a liar. I think Eric is maybe honest to a fault. I think you can trust Eric, Nicole. That's one thing.
But I think that's accurate. I think he would cheat, but he would tell me.
Right.
I'm
That's
not
a good
really
point.
sure that that's a win-win situation.
Oh man,
Oh, dude.
I shouldn't have even brought it up.
No, you definitely shouldn't have brought that up.
I mean, again, it's not like I'm out looking for married women. I seem to drive. My bike attracts a lot of married women.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
I
Married.
don't know. It's not my fault. It just happens. It just seems to happen to me a lot. That's all I was kind of saying. Is that married women seem to come on to me a lot. Like
You're not making this any better at all.
Yeah, I mean that's why it's a guilty pleasure because I feel kind of guilty.
That makes sense.
You want to save your affinity for having sexual relations with married women until you guys are already dating for a little while, Eric. It's too early on a first date.
Honestly, Nicole, I thought we had a great time that night. I mean, aside from the bike and this misunderstanding in our conversation, I really think you're awesome. You're adorable. I don't know. You seem like someone I could definitely hang out with if you wanted to go out again.
He feels that way about you, Nicole, and you're not even married. That shows how much he cares. Yeah. Nicole, would you like to go out with Eric again? We'll pay for a second date.
Do it.
Don't you dare do it. That's the biggest red flag ever.
I really don't think so. I appreciate the offer though.
All right. You sure?
Oh my gosh, yes.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe you can hit him up later on down the line when you're married.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
So what happens if you go out on a date and then don't call the person the next day
Okay.
and then have a change of heart a year later?
What? Why
That's
would you...
what we're talking about in today's second date update. Philip is on the phone with us right now. He met a girl named Hannah during a karaoke night a year ago
Okay.
and is deciding just to get a hold of her now.
Why?
Philip?
Well, I recently served overseas in the Marine Corps. It's kind of a long story with me and Hannah, really. Yeah, like you said, I met her in a karaoke bar, and, I'm not a good singer or anything, but I just was so tempted to break the ice in some way. I asked her to do a duet with me, and despite my horrible voice, she put up with it and sang Summer Nights from Greece with me.
Classic.
Nice.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It's actually an interesting story why you weren't able to call her back for a year. Go ahead and tell everybody what happened.
I had to ship out for the Marine Corps, and, I told her I'd call her. I was very much attracted to this woman, but I just couldn't let myself start something that I knew I was going to have to put on hold. You know what I mean?
So are you stationed back here again, or, you're home?
Yeah, I am back, and that's kind of why I'm contacting you guys,
Yeah, your email says that you promised to call her, and you feel bad because you haven't.
I do, but I need to let her know that I was doing that for the right reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, it's kind of sweet. I mean, it's like a little love story that could star some big celebrities on the big screen. This could all work out amazingly.
Or she could be married and have 4 kids. You don't know.
You never know.
Oh, I hope that's not the case, but...
So since you've been back from serving your tour, have you heard anything about her?
No, as soon as I got back and got comfortable, I realized something that I left behind, The whole time that I was overseas, she was all I thought about the entire time.
Wow. Are you worried that she's not going to feel the same? I mean, it's been a long time.
I am worried. I have no idea what to expect in terms of how she feels at this point. I mean, it has been a while, and she probably thinks that I was rejecting her.
What was it about her?
Just the confidence of her. That was the biggest thing for me. When she was up there singing karaoke, it was like she looked so comfortable. Like, it blew my mind. And I'm really awkward when it comes to doing stuff like that in front of big groups of people. But as soon as I went up there and shared the stage with her, it was like I felt like a completely different person. I knew.
At any point after you met her, did you tell her that night, like, oh, I'm going to be leaving soon to go overseas?
I wasn't sure what to say because I didn't want to ruin the moment that night. I didn't want to let her know that this was all for nothing, basically, because I'm leaving. I couldn't break it to her at that point.
Yeah. So how did that end that night? I mean, you guys hung out after you sang together, and then what happened?
I didn't want to push things too far because I didn't want there to be a big emotional connection there, even though there wound up being one anyway for me. But, I kissed her, I said goodnight, and I told her I'd call her, and I feel really bad for not doing that.
And you haven't tried at all since you've been back to get a hold of her?
No, I haven't. But I heard from my friends about the whole second date thing that you guys do, and thought that might be a good way to find out how she really feels.
All right, perfect. What we're going to do is we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
All right, sounds good.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Oh, it's the age-old story. Guy meets a girl at a karaoke night.
Mm-hmm.
Guy promises to call her the next day. Guy disappears for a year and now wants to reconnect with her. That's what we're doing right now in the second date update. Philip is on the phone. Philip met a girl named Hannah at a karaoke night about a year ago. Now, he is in the armed services, had to go overseas for a year. He didn't call her the next day, ended up leaving, and now he's back and wants to get in touch with her. Gosh. Philip, how are you feeling right now?
To be honest with you, I'm very nervous about this. I've been thinking about this for a while, and I'm worried that I screwed up. I don't know.
I mean, you said you were thinking about her every day for an entire year when you were overseas.
Yeah, there were points where I even considered trying to contact her, but I was just worried that it would seem weird coming out of the blue after one date. I don't know, but I do feel very strongly about her.
All right, I'm going to call her right now, okay? You ready?
All right.
Here we go. Hey, is this Hannah?
This is
Hannah, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
what?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show. How you doing?
Is this a joke? What is this?
No, it's not a joke. I know this is going to sound kind of weird, but do you remember meeting a guy named Philip at a karaoke night about a year ago?
What what's going on?
Does that story about meeting a guy named Philip a year ago at a karaoke night sound familiar to you?
How do you know about Phil?
Oh, Phil and I go way back.
Yeah.
I've known him for longer than you have. Phil is back in town. You don't know this, but Phil didn't call you after you met because he was leaving to go overseas in the armed services.
Oh my gosh, he was overseas?
Mm-hmm. But he has emailed us and asked us to get a hold of you.
Why?
Because
That's a great
he says
question.
that he really connected with you that night a year ago. And now you don't know this, but in his words, he said he's thought about you the entire time, and now he's back, and he wanted to get a hold of you.
Oh, this sounds...
Did you like Philip?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute.
She's excited.
What'd you think when Philip didn't call you back the next day after you met him?
Wow. I mean, this is like cheesy to say, but it kind of broke my heart.
Really?
Really?
You know, have you ever had those moments in life where you like, this is big, this is super important, this is like magic right now?
Yeah.
And it was. And then I never heard from him again, and it was like it had been a dream or something.
Okay, so let's see, where are you at now? So Philip has been gone a year. He's back in town, and he wants to get a hold of you.
Wow. I wish I had known. I spent like 4 months pining over this one evening, but then a couple of months ago, a friend set me up with a friend, and I've been seeing him for a couple of months.
Yeah, but how serious is it? I mean, we're only a couple months in, and you're obviously like pining over a guy for 4 months is crazy after one night.
A guy that you met on one night, you have no idea about, but you've been seeing somebody for a little while.
Yeah, I've got a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's something so powerful that's happening here.
So you have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you want to talk to Philip at all?
I don't know.
I asked the question because Philip is actually on the other line right now.
What?
Hi, Anna. How are you?
Oh my God.
Are you there?
Hi. Yeah, I'm here. Hi.
Listen, honestly, right now I'm really disappointed. Not in you by any means, just in myself for letting this go as long as I did. And I didn't expect you to wait for me, but I really need to tell you that that night, it meant a lot to me. That's the first time in my life where I've really felt like I met someone that took me out of my shell, you know. For the first time, I felt like I was around somebody that I could be completely honest with, and I couldn't stop thinking about it while I was overseas, but I felt so guilty for not calling you and for not telling you that I was going there in the first place. And
Oh, I wish you had. I wish you had.
I really wish I had.
I didn't know. I thought maybe you didn't have the experience that I had.
No, I want you to know that I did, and I'm not doing this like at this point. Everything that I'm saying, I'm not doing in spite of your boyfriend to try to steal you away from him or anything. I'm speaking completely from my heart, and that night meant so much to me. It really got me through my stint overseas, you know. But I understand if you have a boyfriend. I'm not trying to intrude on that. I want you to know how I feel.
You're so sweet, and the connection that we shared was so amazing. I wish you'd called me sooner.
I know the timing is horrible, but I have to try. You know, I have to. When I feel strongly about a person, I can't just give up on that person.
So both you guys felt the same way about that night.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
I think we did, yeah.
And are you like in love with your boyfriend? I mean, have you guys gone to that level
That's a really hard question to answer, actually. And I mean, and I don't want to sound shallow, but sometimes you meet people and it's just like everything lines up and it just all clicks. And sometimes it takes time to start to uncover that. And my boyfriend is definitely someone that it takes time to uncover with.
Is that what you're saying, Hannah, that like you still don't really feel as strongly about your boyfriend as you do about that night with Philip?
I don't know. It's more complex than that.
I just know if I was in your situation, I would go back to this boyfriend, and all I could think about was this man who's come back into my life after a year, and what am I doing?
Look, I don't know. This has gotten really complicated all of a
Hannah,
sudden
listen,
and really unexpectedly.
I'm not trying to create problems for you. That's not something I want to do. That was never my intention. But feelings are feelings. You can't ignore them.
Hannah, what if we send you guys out on a second date? We will pay for it.
Are we allowed to do that? She's a boyfriend.
Yeah, of course we are.
Honest.
Meet up with him. You guys can have a conversation. You don't have to. It doesn't even have to be called a date if you don't want it to be. If you have a boyfriend.
I mean, that night is so, it's one of the most vivid experiences of my life. And it feels like it would be wrong to ignore that. And this could get me in really big trouble.
No, Hannah, you don't ever have to tell your boyfriend.
This isn't something we can ignore. You know, we can't just go on with our lives and pretend that didn't happen.
I think it's worth seeing if that was just a one-off fluke or if there actually is something there. And if there is, then I have some hard decisions to make.
So, Hannah, you are going to go out with Philip again?
Yeah.
Yes!
Awesome.
Yes!
Are you going to tell your boyfriend?
Yeah, I am. I mean, I want to be completely upfront about this whole thing. I don't want to leave things to chance again.
Okay, my next question, we're running a little light on content. Can we do it tomorrow at like 7:10? Can we do it on the air?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
That was a second date update that happened a few years ago.
Oh, my gosh.
And now Philip and Hannah are back on the phone with us to do a second date update. Hey, guys, how are you?
Hi.
Oh, my God.
So this is the first time you've talked since that second date update?
No.
Or...
First time we've talked to you guys.
Oh my God, I'm dying. This was like the beginning of some crazy love story is how I felt.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well, that's so
great.
sweet.
So
And
what'd you do?
I'm really worried about being disappointed.
Yeah.
Did you guys go out?
We did. We went back to the karaoke place where we first met a year before.
Aw,
And wait, were you still with your boyfriend when you went and met at the karaoke bar, or had you broken up with him?
I told him I was going, and by the end of the night, I broke up with him.
Oh, wow.
I mean, poor guy. I don't mean to celebrate his heartbreak,
Yes,
but
guy.
Did that work out well for you guys? Are you guys together? What's the story?
Well, I mean, the connection was like just totally reestablished. It felt like exactly like it felt the first time, you know? So.
And it was like no time had passed at all.
oh my God.
Yeah, and so not ignoring that strong connection that we had, I couldn't help myself. I decided to propose to her just a week after that.
Oh my gosh.
You guys got engaged a week
Well,
later?
we don't know.
You know, it felt crazy at the time, but it was the best decision I could have made. We
It was
got
the best
married a month
decision we could have
after.
made.
So
Did you say you got married a month after?
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
Whoa.
We were enthusiastic about the whole thing, and still are. You know, it was very spontaneous, but it just made sense. I spent so long thinking of her. She spent so long thinking of me.
Oh my gosh. What did your family and friends say when you got married a month after meeting?
Well, we ended up having a really tiny wedding, just us at the courthouse because we didn't have the money to hold a big party.
Oh.
Yeah, military money only stretches so far.
Right.
So how's it going?
Well,
Well, it's been great. I mean, like we had to kind of economically find a game plan, but I actually lucked out because a buddy of mine, he kept telling me over and over again, like, hey, man, Bitcoin's the way to go. Like, seriously, if you want to make money off of the next big thing, you got to stuff everything into that. So me and Hannah conspired and decided to throw all our money in, and luckily enough, we were in when Bitcoin peaked out, and So we sold it off, and
Good.
you know, we made the right choice.
You sold it.
So you guys are like Bitcoin rich?
Well, I mean,
we are.
we're well off enough to get by on that. We're not working, so I mean.
Oh, wow.
Dude, living the dream.
Yeah, that
You're
worked
like,
out.
Dude, we might be taking, regular vacations to Turks and Caicos and Portugal, and we went to Japan.
Okay, so
So,
you are rich.
yeah, you guys are Bitcoin rich.
Dream.
Screw you guys. Everything worked out for you.
Yeah, I kind of like
You
it.
guys
Yeah.
have no more karma to cash in. It all happened.
Well, I mean, obviously, thanks have to go to you guys. I mean, none of this would have happened if not for coming to you guys with all this. And I don't know if I would have had the courage to make this happen on my own. So you guys made this happen.
Yeah, well,
Thank you
thanks.
so much.
Thanks doesn't mean as much as a nice paycheck. You guys could send some of that Bitcoin money this way, you know? I guess that's a no. All right. Well, thanks for checking in and congratulations, you guys.
Seriously,
Thank you very much.
we are so happy for you. What a cool story.
I hope you have some
Thank
kids.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have kids?
Not yet, but it's on the list. We're having a lot of fun right now.
So you're
Enjoy
practicing
that
a lot in
money.
all those exotic destinations, I'm sure. Keep working
Your
at it.
time.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.